on it. Because I've heard it's got a few bugs and crashes. And it's going to be great off of the right off the bat.
Yes. Yes.
It will be. It will be.
It will be. It will be. Hey, I'm just glad to be having fun with you guys.
That's it. That's it. I'm excited.
Yeah. and it's set up with very similar combat to fucking Gears of War. Let's fucking go.
Yep. And I don't know what online mode's like on that. So this is a new game to me. So it's a new franchise. So I'm excited. I've got a lot to be excited about. Alright, I'm back.
I got one. Being chased. I got two. Being chased. Gonna die. Buttons are being all sticky. Nice. To the next one.
Yeah, let's go, man, let's go.
We have a job to... Die on me, Adrian. Good. Yeah, I feel as if when we get into a lot of the lore for 40K, you're really gonna like it because a lot of it's actually like British satire.
Nice.
Like based on there's a lot of things that you'll probably get. There's a lot of like a lot of the kind of like government jokes are based on like old kind of like British like stuff. So that you'd probably hear and be like, oh, okay, I kind of get that fucking reference.
And it's out tonight.
It's just a bunch of shitters hating on the country in a funny way. Making money. That's what it used to be. It ain't too much of that anymore, but you know, the satire and the whole thing behind it, you know.
It's cool. I like that. Because a lot of English people aren't actually that patriotic like they are over here. A lot of English people actually revolt against their own country and whatnot. It's like very punk. It's also where punk like came from, isn't it? Very anti-authority.
Oh, you're gonna love this one. One of the original images on Rogue Trader of everything, it showed two space marines arresting two punks that they called heretics. Like they had mohawks and everything. It was fucking great. If I find that picture, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I do.
Just arresting them like, you fucking scum.
It's just me and Adrian were talking about stuff the other day. I was talking about how much I don't like Green Day and hate them. And I just want to say, Adrian, I saw today online, you're going to get in contact with us. I did an interview, they talked about how much you hate. I just thought I was going to tell you about it too. I got funny too.
Yeah.
Have you both heard Linkin Park's new single? Have you heard that? Yeah, right? Linkin Park's new single.
Wait, what? Linkin
Yeah.
Park is singing?
Yeah. Yep. It's a female that's just, she just sounds like Twitter Bennington. Yeah. And a lot of people are hating on her, unfortunately. People even tried to cancel her just because they don't like that she's in band.
Hey, if the music's good, fuck it.
Yeah. Hey Sasha, thanks for coming back. Sorry about that. It actually kicked me out of the game, and when it kicks me out of the game, it also cancelled the stream. It sucks. This game does it a lot.
Wow, you blew me up.
WWE. Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Rikishi, The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Seriously? Come on.
And it was where Angle was just a guy that used to get his ass kicked, but always won for some
Dude,
reason.
yeah, that was always great. That was always great because it was McMahon always wanting, but the way the guys always situated, because Kurt was always uncomfortable with that. The guys would always situate it in a way where it was like, look, you're still gonna win the match, but we're gonna do it in a way where it's like it's funny.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it was back in the day. Like, people didn't really realize it. Like, sure, McMahon told you to do it a way, but it wasn't gonna go the way he wanted it. They did it the way they wanted to. Until, you know, of course, they got to a situation where McMahon was like, no, you're gonna do it my fucking way or fired. And that's when it was like, fine.
Yeah. So I remember his first run as champion where he was that champion that would get absolutely destroyed, but somehow like get a really cheap victory, then claim he's greatest wrestler.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but that takes my line on Sally, where basically laid on floor in corner for the whole match, and then just crawled onto the Rock at the end when somebody else did the finisher to him.
People forget it's a show.
Great, man.
Fun.
I loved it. And then he turned into the wrestling machine, where he'd just destroy anybody.
Yeah. Well, you know, like, when we do get those ones that are, like, serious and they're actually fighting each other, those are good. They're like, damn, fuck yeah, these are great.
That wrestling machine angle was great, where he'd Beauty Orton, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, he'd just wreck them all. I can remember when he went on a run where he was just making everybody tap out. And everybody did tap out to him. He didn't take it.
I miss the days when you just would watch a match with the what's his name, Diamond Dallas Page, and you knew who the villain was, and everybody was there just to fuck him up. I miss those days. He understood his job. He was like, I'm the fucking villain. I want this. Throw your fucking thunder at me.
Yeah, like, McMahon had some weird ideas. Like, if they all listened to him, it would have been the weirdest thing ever, honestly.
Yeah, he really didn't know what the fans wanted.
Some wrestlers kind of improvised and stuff. Sure, it pissed them off, but it made it work, you know? I heard Undertaker wasn't going to be Undertaker. Like, McMahon wanted him to be like a giant chicken man that comes out of an egg. I'm like, what the hell? like a Steve Austin. He wasn't going to be
Stunning
Steve Austin. He wanted them to be the ringmaster.
Ringmaster.
Like, what?
Fucking so weird. Damn it, I couldn't get it the fuck in there.
That man, Stone Cold, is still in top 10 merchandise sellers, and he hasn't been a full-time wrestler for over 20 years.
Yep. We need one more.
He is a one-of-a-kind wrestler.
He's a good man. Good man.
He loves his
He's
cats.
a cat dad now.
Pacho!
Raising chickens.
Yeah.
Watching over goats.
Comes back to fight Kevin Owens, beats him, and leaves again.
And he said 1,000 times, he'll fight when you fucking pay him what he deserves. You want to give The Rock and Cena this money, you give him the money he deserves.
Yep. Did you notice, do you know when Undertaker turned up and chokeslammed The Rock at WrestleMania? That was supposed to have been Stone Cold, but it's a myth.
That was supposed to be Stone Cold? Yep. It's a shame. It really is a fucking shame.
And he said it was, he said it was a money issue.
Yeah. Because they paid The Rock more.
Yeah. And Austin's actually a bigger star than Rock. Can I give anybody?
Yes,
say in that wrestling company, not film, but in that company, Austin's the biggest star.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who the main man is.
Yep, and he brings more sales into merchandise, and shame on Rock as well, because he was a CAO at that time at business, so he should have thrown money at him.
Yeah, he should have let it go and let it happen. But at the same time, we all have to remember, it's The Rock.
Yep,
Who's
absolutely.
The star? Who's the fucking star? We can't forget this. Even if it's, he can't let go of the, like, even though we understand, like, him playing up the characters once he does, at the same time, it's like, hey man, let everyone else shine too, dude. Like, we know you're a star. We've established this through every fucking movie you've ever fucking done. Let other people shine. You know what makes a star shine brighter? Other stars around him.
Yeah, did you know he screwed Cena? Like, he beat Cena first WrestleMania, Cena beat him second time, And then this WrestleMania, Cena had to come out and Rock had to better him.
Yep.
Yep, had to put him down at WrestleMania.
Yep.
He couldn't just
And
leave
to
it.
me, it's like now Cena has to come back and have a glorious end. Because
Yep.
you kind of fucked that up, Brock. I'm real sorry, dude. But you kind of fucked that up.
Because people will say they beat each other once, then they'll say, yeah, what about WrestleMania when Cena come out to save Cody, but Rock just put him down. It's like, yeah.
That's why for me, Bautista, don't ever come back, bro.
He seems like one of the smarter wrestlers. He's just...
Yeah, his end was perfect. He did it with man he respected and wanted to end it with.
Put him over.
Let it go. And to him, he's like, I want to come back. I love the music, everything at the same time. My ending was mine.
It was, yeah.
I don't want to ruin that.
It was. I know Triple H is a scumbag and whatnot, but he put him over really well because he said like, this guy's never beat me. I'm gonna put him over at WrestleMania and just finish my career.
I believe in you. I'm gonna throw a laser to help you out.
Whoa! I know. Dude, just say my ass for that laser.
It's an iffy thing, man. It's an iffy thing. Cause sometimes, like sometimes just let it go.
Dude, that did ruin it because you know, original thing where when Rock came back, Rock were gonna fight Roman Reigns, weren't they? And then fans revolted, so Cody fought him. And it's like, I know I'm fighting at WrestleMania for the title. It's like, no, Cody is, because he had just finished the story thing. Then Rock were like, alright, I'll be in a tag team match and I'll pin Cody. But first night of WrestleMania, I'm gonna win. Come on! Rock put himself over again.
Cody ended his story, sure. But we do need to see the end of the whole family thing with The Rock. We need to see that end.
Rock's gotta fight Cody at some point now, because Rock beat Cody at Mania. Pinned him.
And we actually, I need for him to be the McMahon of the future. For what's going on now, because it just suits the Big Boss is perfect. I've never seen a more perfect fucking character.
I love him as Final Boss. He's really good.
The Final Boss. It needs to exist. It needs to exist as long as possible. Get out of there, gentlemen. Get out of there. Don't worry about me. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, I can't even come in.
Yeah, Final Boss is brilliant, man. It's just I hope Rock does other people good as well as himself while he's on this run, because I think it's one of the best runs of his career.
And honestly, like, Cena's character, whatever if it comes back, whatever, I think he'd be fine with it too.
Cena is coming back, he's retiring next year, he said.
Yes. His retirement, let it be proper, the way he wants it. Undertaker, I don't know what he's doing.
Dude.
To be honest, I'm just kind of like, bro, I thought it was done.
Dude, he's going to turn into Ric Flair. He said he wants another match.
If he does, let's have a proper one.
Yeah.
Let's have the proper one we want and need to happen. Him taking down Final Boss.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's The Rock.
We
you
do.
think The Rock is gonna.
Chat says we make quick work of these missions.
If the story's good, he'll let it happen.
Look, if I think he's going to let one person beat him, it'll be Undertaker.
Truly, yeah.
Not Cena.
Oh,
I think if you'd with Cena, he'd still refuse to lose to Cena.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's the modern day Hulk Hogan. He works.
I could see a situation and be a really cool one. The final match for Undertaker is him finally putting down the right person and him killing the Final Boss character, putting him in the grave, and it's also the end of his character as well. Like, he rides on his motorcycle never to return.
Yeah.
And Rock finally has an out. It's like, my character is dead.
He could, dude, come back as the American Badass and just leave Undertaker character be. Like the Dead Man version.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Me too.
Or if he comes back with just his name, like his name, he finally just uses his name as a character. And it's because he doesn't need to come back with a motorcycle as the American Badass, because he ended that, and it was a really good run. Everyone respects him under that.
It was a weird choice having him fight that Barnyard match against AJ Styles, when AJ Styles was one of the greatest wrestlers of his generation, if they put those two in a ring together, even if Undertaker wasn't, was rusted,
exactly.
Styles would have just made him look great anyway. Because he's just as good as Shawn Michaels. Michaels can make anyone look good, even though he's an asshole. And AJ Styles is the same.
Yeah.
It made him look like $1 million in that ring, even if he couldn't go like he used to. Styles is underappreciated, in my opinion.
Heavily. He's always been underappreciated.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of characters that they've never really utilized properly, sadly.
What do you think of Ricochet? He's just signed with AEW. He's left WWE.
Well, I hope something goes good with him.
He's about to feud with Will Ospreay, apparently.
Oh, shit. No.
Fuck yeah.
That means he's getting something.
Will Ospreay is one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen, like his generation, but he does some moves which makes me think, dude, calm down, you're gonna injure yourself. Like he just had a match with Pac, and it was amazing.
This is very true. I'll give you that, but he comes from Japanese training.
He does, yeah.
Where they teach you endurance more than anything else. Take care of your fucking body. And remember precision. They're all about that shit. So I think he's going to be okay for a while.
I hope so, because I think he's incredible. I like Zack Sabre Jr. as well. I think he's really good. Really good on mic. He's so funny when he cuts promos. He's like, alright, dickhead. He goes full on English. When he's on his promos, he's fucking brilliant.
Ain't that some shit?
Apparently, Bryan Danielson's going to retire when he loses his title. He didn't even want to win it. They pushed him into it, apparently. He's too giving. It's like, dude, just win it. You deserve it. Just take it, will you? Take your flowers. Run with it. He's like, no. Yeah, I think Tony Khan's not. He's a terrible booker. He's terrible at it. If he wants to have some prestige on his own company's championship, that's the man you put it on, because you can say like one of the best wrestlers of his generation's held it. It's a weird one, Tony Khan.
Honestly, man, on both sides, they're bookers, they're storytellers. They're not good. They might have to. What's it called? Oh, what's it called?
Good
when you get rid of everybody, clean house. They might have to clean house because like a lot of these stories are kind of.
Dude, that's why I think he's been talking to Shane McMahon, because there've been photos of him with Shane McMahon, Tony Khan. I think he's going to sign Shane.
Because going to save him.
No, Moxley started coming out and cutting promos saying this company isn't yours anymore. And nobody knows why. And I think there's going to be an invasion. I hope not, because Shane has a knack for putting himself over wrestlers that are far superior to him. So I remember when he won that Best Wrestling World Tournament and he beat Dolph Ziggler in the final. Now Shane McMahon's the best wrestler in the world. Come on. Ziggler's another one.
He fought God and won. Remember?
I remember that when Vince McMahon beat God. He beat God. Shawn Michaels' tag team partner was God and Vince pinned him.
That is the most narcissistic thing he probably ever did in his life.
I learned what the meaning of cringe was back in the 90s and watching his fucking segments. Every time it popped on, there was a piece and he was like,
get on the floor and bark like a dog.
Yeah, like every time he walks on stage or like he comes with this dopey walk, it's so funny.
Did you know?
Like, yeah, I own the place.
He wanted a storyline where he had incest with his own daughter, and she said no. He's fucking disgusting.
Hey, why would he broadcast it as the?
He's disgusting.
He's a freak.
He's a piece of shit, an absolute scum. He's killed people and got away with it as well. That bloke.
Yep.
Owen Hart's one of them.
Don't ever let that shit be forgotten.
Nope. Because apparently Owen Hart didn't want to use the thing that it was put in, and Vince was like, you'll be fine.
The amount of people, the amount of fucking humans that have died because of his stupidity should never be forgiven.
Nope. Fucking scumbag.
First Man Wah is allowed to be who the fuck he was because of him.
So yeah, they put stuff in the ones.
Eddie Guerrero.
That it does make a lot of sense why a lot of wrestlers been dying. It's like,
well, yeah, he probably put a lot of pressure on Eddie Guerrero to have like 0% body fat, so he looked as good as he did. But it gave him heart problems doing it. He even had a heart attack in the ring when he was fighting JBL. If you remember that, it was hard to watch.
Terrible, man. Me and my brother saw that match.
Oh yeah,
there's
horrible.
A lot of N-word. Yeah, me and my
I
brother
know,
was like,
John Cena.
What the fuck? And dude, we were the same face as Booker T. Me and my brother were just like at the end, like when we're, and he just say that in front of Booker T. Holy shit.
Yeah, that is one of the things that disgusted me the most in that rivalry him and Triple H, where they just kept saying to Triple H, him and Ric Flair kept referring to him as you people and telling him that you people should be carrying my bags. And then they went into that feud and they were being racist with him. And then Triple H just bait him. So you're gonna make Booker T the good guy, bring his race into it, and just bury him at WrestleMania? Because he did. He pedigreed him. Didn't cover him for about 2 minutes.
So many earned championships that man fucking deserved. It's so fucking disgusting.
Yep. Remember the first day he came into WWE and everybody knew who he were, fans knew who he was. Like, it's Booker T, this is cool. And Rock just looked at him and just killed his career just by saying, who the hell are you? It's like, what? What? Fucking hell, annoyed me.
And again, stupid lines that were made by him, by McMahon.
And he is racist, and he just wanted to bury him, Booker T, because he came from a different company, and the character wasn't Vince's creation.
Keep it up, man. And he just said it. I was like, whoa.
Oh, when he said that to John Cena, I remember that.
Even John Cena was like,
well, can you remember when he bought ECW, and then Vince McMahon booked himself to an ECW title? Fucking hell, and then come out with bandana on and that, like, in like super ego mode, because not only had he bought out ECW, he crowned himself ECW champion. It's a piece of shit.
I am the winner. Of course, me, the owner of everything.
And that Trish Stratus stuff, he booked all that, because that was sick. That it was horrible.
Dude, I hope that documentary destroys him.
I do. I really hope it does.
His son is in it.
But I'm very worried that Netflix are going to comb over a lot of stuff, because Raw is going to be permanently on Netflix as well. They probably want to sell that. And, if they've got Raw on it, I don't understand why they're going to make Vince look so bad as he is, because it might turn people off from watching WWE. But I hope they just make him look like an absolute scumbag in it. I really do. But apparently, they don't interview Janelle Grant, that lady that's claimed she was sex trafficked from him and whatnot. They don't interview her apparently, and I think they just go lightly into that, which they shouldn't, because that's his most recent thing. I hope they absolutely fucking destroy him in it. But apparently, as some wrestlers are saying, that have seen it, it said it's one of those documentaries that you just can't turn away from while watching it. So I'll have to see.
Is that good?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Ooh, I need to work it out.
Damn.
I need to know what this is like. Idiotic.
He's a crazy motherfucker.
Did you hear about how you were with wrestlers as well? Did you hear about how Kurt Angle made Hogan tap out? Story behind it's fucking crazy. Apparently, when Vince has you in the office, instead of having two chairs face Vince, he has the chairs across from him facing each other. Like you'd be facing the person next to you in the chair instead of facing Vince McMahon. If you,
Yep.
you know what I mean? It's that's nuts. That is a power move. Scumbag power move. So you weren't even facing him when talking to him. You were facing the other wrestler that you'd be fighting later on at night. Like you'd fucking crazy. Right, it's Adrian. Look, where are you? Look at me here. I'll explain it to you. Look at me.
Yeah.
You're Vince McMahon, right? So you're sat at your table. I'd be sat like that in my chair, looking at the person next to me.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be looking at you. That's like that. The chairs would be facing each other.
You guys are going to fight.
You wouldn't be allowed to look at you like that.
Dude, the fucked up thing is, they say this chair situation started feuds.
I imagine.
Literally started competition between motherfuckers. Like, I heard that Stone Cold hated the situation so much that he got annoyed of every time he had to sit in front of The Rock. Like, he got annoyed of it to a point where, like, yeah, their feuds are dumbass all the fucking time.
Okay.
I think that's the point. I think McMahon wants to have this type of energy.
But it's an act, motherfucker. Don't be doing this to your actors. It's really fucked up.
It worked once against Hulk Hogan. Kurt Angle wanted to tap out. He wanted Angle to tap out Hulk because Hulk's never tapped out to anyone. So he sat him like we were now. But he told Kurt to stand down at Hogan, and Angle just did it. And Vince said, "You're losing. You're tapping out to Angle," and Angle just stood over Hogan, staring at him menacingly. And Hogan just put his thumb up in the air, and went, "Yep." So that's a good thing, at least, because And then when Hogan walked out, Kurt said, "Am I really making Hogan tap?" And Vince like, "Yeah, get out there and do it quick before Hogan changes his mind."
Yep.
Yeah. Hogan's like, I was really happy that Hogan he's a scumbag. I don't like him. I'm just happy that he politicked his way into beating Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels got a taste of his own medicine there.
Yeah. Like, I love Shawn Michaels' character, but everything that did happen to him, it was deserved. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was deserved.
Yep. He's not a nice person. Apparently, he still isn't.
No, exactly.
That's why he turned to God, because he knows he's a scumbag, and that's the only person that can forgive him.
Yep.
In his eyes.
You think in that situation, like when he's like in the chair and stuff, discussing how the match goes, and then they look at him for a bit, like to try to explain, well, I think we should, don't you look at me, and he looks back at the wrestler.
They say it was like that.
Bloody hell.
Like, his character is not a character. That's fucking Vince McMahon.
He's an interesting guy, but not in the nice sense. It's just how can a person like this be real? It's crazy.
It's because his dad wasn't like this, but he knew he needed to be more better and eccentric than his dad.
Yeah.
So he created this kind of like real life character from the thing he loved so much, and it was wrestling. He believed that this is what wrestling should have been. He wasn't into the stoic badasses of the past.
Yeah.
From like the 1930s and 20s.
Dude, can you remember when it was? Oh, sorry, yeah.
I was just gonna say, I heard his design with the way Vince looked. He's supposed to be inspired by the principal from Breakfast Club.
Nice.
Yes.
And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes. He loved the character so much.
Apparently Vince hated Lita and put her through a lot of crap. Can you remember when he made Kane rape her? And then she had a baby and then Kane killed it as well?
I don't even... Did
It's
they actually show
fucking
that
sick.
on wrestling?
No, but he did. They had him kill the baby in the ring, like, he hit her afterwards.
It was implied.
Yeah, it was sick.
And I bet people are like, they're so delusional sometimes they think it's real, and they're just letting this guy walk around in the streets.
It's an act. Chill the fuck out.
But a lot of stuff he did himself with his own stories were just him writing stuff in so he could manipulate women in company, like through storylines to do what he wants them to do. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah.
Horrid.
It's the next soap opera.
And if you don't, he'll give you bad stories and humiliate you in ring in front of everybody. Which is what he did with Mickey James. She weren't even fat, but he'd put her in stories where the rest of the bully her, call her fat, throw food at her, dress up as piggies.
Dude.
It was disgusting. That you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking horrible.
God. And dude, oh my god, the amount China had to go through in her life. She's a legend. She's the first female wrestler, one of the greatest, a power, and she was subject to so much bullshit. Not only from him, but from her fuckers. It's just horrid, man.
They killed her, in my opinion.
They
ruined her.
dude.
They ruined her mental health, and she just killed.
And people that try to fucking be okay about that son, fuck him.
Yep,
fuck him, god damn it.
And Stephanie don't like her either, remember? Stephanie don't like her either because of the Triple H thing, which is why it took so long to put her in all the thing, because, yeah. She's not innocent as people think her, and people like
well, she's not.
She's a piece of shit as well.
She's bad, but she was raised by that man. Like, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I smoke a lot of weed, and I was raised with my dad, who used to sell it in the fucking 80s, so... Well, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, motherfuckers. We're a little bit like our parents, every one of us. It gets rubbed off. He raised that girl like his proper little princess. Yeah.
And even when all this Janelle Grant stuff come out, she still supported him. Even though there were evidence as well. She's like, he's still my daddy. Fuck off. But Shane's
all that means
like,
is
fuck that guy.
You were at some of those parties, weren't you, girl?
Yeah,
It wasn't your daddy fucking you, but maybe it was one of them wrestlers. Them fine boys from the past.
Well, but Triple H was with China, weren't he, originally, until Stephanie came along, and... Yeah...
Today's show, we talk about this track.
Vince Kennedy McMahon.
Behind the scenes of wrestling.
And another thing that annoyed me that was the burial of Sting. That fucking raged me. I remember watching it. It's like, Sting's back. I cannot believe Sting signed with this company. Oh, he's in a feud where he's fighting Triple H, and Triple H is the bad guy. And then at the end of the match, you're like, Sledgehammer 1, 2, 3. It's like, what?
He gets fired, ends his career, no more Sting.
Yeah.
Like, oh my fucking god.
What?
I cannot tell you. Me and my brother, we're always for years. When's Sting coming back? Oh my god, Sting. Oh my god, he's not. Oh, it's just a cameo. Oh my god, Sting's coming back. Sting's finally coming back. Triple H just ended his career.
I know. And what's worse is the Raw before, Sting come out and said it's not WWE versus WCW thing. Next night, NWO come out to help Sting, which wouldn't happen. And DX come out to help Triple H. Why the fuck would NWO help Sting? It's made no sense.
I still wish there was still a third company, man. A third company, like WCW. They had the money, they had opportunity, they had everything, but just shit production, no one taking care of each other. There was no real wrestlers in the whole company, except for a couple, but they no respect, and they were getting paid shit.
Well, you just answered your own question, Eric.
Yep. And unfortunately, ECW is becoming a little bit of that.
Yeah.
A little bit is real sad. We do have a third company, but it's it's not a true third company. It's not. They're not all fighting together. That's like we once had a beautiful time where there were 3 big companies, and each one of them would go back and forth sometimes and actually compete against each other. You know, when McMahon wasn't being a dick and not being, a fucking gatekeeper. It was a beautiful time, and only if we could have that again in our reality would be amazing.
Yeah,
everybody bouncing off each other's storylines from different companies, and every now and then we get the full-on battle against everybody all at once.
Your corruption is like a cancer growing inside.
For real. For real, Adrian.
I won't mind an event where a one-off event where all these promoters would come together, WWE, TNA, AEW, and have a pay-per-view where they all have matches in it, but they all win an equal amount, and they just do it for fans. I think that'd be really cool.
Exactly. But again, the third company isn't really a company.
No.
It's just sad.
Yeah, because they are doing crossovers with TNA, but with NXT at the minute.
Yes.
But
and no one cares for that.
No one cares. WWE are winning all matches.
Like, I'm really sorry. No one cares for that.
Yeah,
It's
and
gonna be added up to the major storyline.
Nope, that's why it's only NXT and not main roster.
It's like, I do like where they're going because, you know, there's a lot of good fucking wrestlers in NXT. But it's at the same time, like, I'm really sorry, guys, but that's a storyline that's been going on for 50 to 60 years. It's kind of hard to care about yours.
Yeah.
And that's the real shitty part. It's like, how do you compete with a company that has a story that long?
Yeah, I get it.
It's hard. It's really, really hard.
But how would you have booked? Because Invasion were exciting when it happened, but it was shit that they bought them out, right? But the whole Invasion angle anyway was terrible. I don't like the DDP thing turned out to be a crazy psychopath stalker. What was that about? How would you have booked that? Like the angle instead?
I have no idea. Because the angle would have been amazing. But at the same time, during that time, like, there wasn't anybody around. Most people had already completely retired, or everybody was all strung up.
Sting
or,
refused to
injured.
work. Goldberg didn't work it.
Hearing his name now, all this. It's like, oh my god, you so much stupid potential.
Yeah.
It's on yourself, it's on the companies, it's on, like, the world around us. It's like, oh.
It's like Vince McMahon
Thing so much.
just his ego, man. Diamond Dallas Page came over, which were their people's champ. It was his thing, what they called him, wasn't it? And he said he wanted to fight The Rock as their people's champ. It was people's champion against people's champions. And he even said he'd put Rock over. And he said, but it would make them so much money. But Vince were like, nope, I'm going to turn him into a stalker, and I'm going to have Undertaker's wife beat him in a match, because Undertaker's wife did beat DDP in a match. In a one-on-one.
Wait, Undertaker's wife was there?
Yeah, he stalked Undertaker's wife, and then the Undertaker's wife had a match with DDP, and she beat him. She beat DDP.
Dude, I hate that the only real greatest story that we got of DDP, his entire legacy tarnished. The only thing we have of him is an arrested movie.
Yeah.
I hate that so much, man. Like, what that movie did for DDP is what we should have fucking got in real life. He was the perfect heel. Entire career ruined. Entire career ruined.
It was fucking crazy. It was horrible. No.
It's the same reason why, and it's the reason why towards, you know, just overall Randy's retirement and everything is why he's just so bitter and angry about a motherfucker who would ruin careers.
You mean Randy Savage? Where you say Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His entire career ruined because McMahon just never wanted to see this man rise.
Yep, and Hogan.
He earned everything.
And Hogan, apparently.
Hogan.
Apparently Hogan, I know you already know, I'm just saying it out there for people that are watching. But I watched a video last week about that, because it's funny he said that. Apparently they had well over 30 or 40 matches together, and he didn't put Randy over, not even once. Hogan won every single match they ever had. He refused to put him over, because he wanted to get better too at Mega
Powers. Because he wasn't a
Powers.
true face.
Yeah. It's fascist.
In our hearts, he will always be a face. No matter how many times they want to call him a fucking heel. No, he never accepted it. Not once. He's a fucking true face.
Yep.
And they want to spit him 1,000 times before the fucking rich boy.
Yeah.
Because the guy who's as stacked as fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, even though I can't have Arnold Schwarzenegger. And that's the only way Hogan exists. Because he can't have Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like he wants to fight him?
No.
No.
Like, I want you to understand one thing, Adrian. There's one man Vince McMahon always wanted to be in wrestling, but he told him 1,000 times, no, because don't respect your craft. And that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really?
That's why Hulk Hogan exists. He is the image of Arnold Schwarzenegger in wrestling, even though we can't have him. That's why he calls him Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
So Arnie would have been a wrestler?
No, never. He never wanted to be one. He doesn't like it.
Hey, Bing, how you doing?
And it's not even like it's because he grew up in an era. I believe it wasn't. He was in a gym where there were wrestlers, there were bodybuilders, and there was just a thing of like he didn't agree with the wrestlers, and he thought all wrestlers were like that. So a kind of a stigma was put around it that he just was like, no, I don't like wrestlers. I don't like the whole wrestling thing. I don't want to do anything about it. But he was dealing with championship people going to the Olympics type wrestlers. So to him, he just couldn't take any of it seriously, and he didn't know about the show. If he really understood the show aspect and him being an actor, I think he kind of would have been more inclined. But the fact that Vince McMahon is a weirdo who was obsessed with him.
I think that's why they had
never worked out.
Hogan and Mr. T teaming up, didn't they, in the first few WrestleManias? Because that was supposed to have been Arnie, but they couldn't get him, so he got Mr. T instead.
Yes. And Mr. T only did it because of money. He offered him a lot of money to do it.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a wrestler, and he really wasn't. Like, everyone saw that match. It wasn't a good match.
No, it wasn't.
It was Hogan commanding the whole thing, and it just ended with Hogan winning because he's the only real wrestler in the ring.
Hogan's that much of a scumbag. WCW partly failed because he just refused to put people over.
Yep.
Like, remember when Jeff Jarrett was supposed to win belt off him, but Hogan just politicked his way into beating him, so it was controversial, weren't it? Jarrett came out and just laid on the floor instead of doing match. Just told Hogan to pin him in front of a full crowd.
Yep.
And Hogan pinned him like a scumbag. He just did it. And then Hogan quit the next day and never wrestled for WCW after, so Hogan played victim.
Yep.
Disgusting.
A little bit.
And remember with Starrcade when he fought Sting? And Sting won the belt, but Hogan, they screwed him. They were supposed to do a slow count or something for Hogan for Sting to kick out, but they didn't.
Yep.
They fast counted, and Hogan pinned him to 3. But then Brett came out and said, no, count didn't go right. But Hogan apparently paid referee to not slow count to make Hogan look good.
Oh my god.
And Sting won match after Brett come out and said it were a slow count, even though it wasn't. But that's because it was scripted for Brett to come out and said that. But so he ruined main event to make himself look good, like their version of WrestleMania. And then, can you remember Ultimate Warrior? Where they brought Warrior back in WCW and just so Hogan could beat and get his win back off him. And that was like one of the worst matches in company's history. And then after that, they never saw Warrior again because they wouldn't give him work. They only brought him back for Hogan to pin him.
Because he was embarrassed by what he just did.
Yeah.
I'm not going to negate Ultimate Warrior. He was kind of a dickhead.
He was a massive dickhead.
Massive dickhead, unfortunately. But, God, that character...
He wasn't very nice either, was he? But he hated Hogan with a passion as well.
Yep. If there's anything I could always respect it from that. But who could blame him, man? Nobody liked Hogan. Hogan was such a dickbag that he'd get whatever the fuck he wanted all the time, and then the one time he didn't, he quit and started his own company. Yep. And can you remember his last match in WWE, where he was nearly 50 and refused to put Randy Orton over? Randy Orton, he beat Orton with a leg drop in like when he's nearly 50, so not until his 20s. And that was the last match he ever had in WWE. And it was Legend Killer Orton that he beat. Old man Hogan. Come on.
Hogan versus The Rock.
I'm so sad that Orton accepted that.
Yeah, luckily it didn't damage his career.
So sad.
And do you remember that WrestleMania where Yokozuna won the belt off of Bret Hart?
Yep.
And then Hogan came out like at the end of WrestleMania, and then they restarted the match with Hogan and Yokozuna, and Hogan beat him in like 10 seconds. and then Bret looked terrible, but yeah.
Ultimate bullshit ever.
Well, because Hogan didn't want to fight Bret the Hitman Hart, so they changed title to Yokozuna so Hogan could come out and win instead. Because he wouldn't ever fight Bret either, because he didn't want to put him over. Because he actually said that Bret is not in Hogan's league. Bret Hitman Hart is not in Hogan's league.
Me and my brother were younger. We always wondered for years, especially my brother and my older brother when we would watch wrestling. We'd always wonder, like, why doesn't Bret win? Like, Bret's the shit. He's so cool. He's a badass. He deserves to be like this big ass, like, he's a star. Why not? And then you find out later on in history, and to me and my brother, it's like the greatest, like, just betrayal ever. Like, it's
there's
like
a lot of stuff, right?
Because they just hated him.
It's because he's Canadian, he's foreign.
Yes, and it was because of that. And it's like, oh my god, my heroes belong to a company run by demons, and it's so terrible, man. Yeah, and
I know there's a few exceptions, but Vince does not like foreigners winning championships.
He doesn't like black men getting representation.
He doesn't, not at all.
He doesn't like women looking strong.
Nope, and his thing for saying when people would say like, "Oh, there's never been a black champion," he'd say, "The Rock." Sorry, but The Rock's not He's not.
He's more Hawaiian.
Yeah, okay, Black is Samoan. And they'd say like, when Black History Month, the WWE promote it, they promote The Rock with his championship, and it's like, no, don't give me that shit.
Big man, but come on, look at him. Look at that eyebrow raise. It's very iconic. Of course, he's gonna be champion.
Did you know this? But I've heard every black champion that they've had, that company, Brock Lesnar's won it off him.
Yep.
Brock Lesnar, and he's really good friends with Vince. So when Kofi Kingston won it, and it were a really good thing, and they put him against Brock Lesnar, I think Brock Lesnar just beat him in about 8 seconds. Nah, fucking stupid. Big E won it.
Dude, it became very obvious after a while when he became kind of like this person that took care of something that Vince really didn't like too much. It became fucking really obvious.
When Big E won it, and then Brock Lesnar come out and won it off Big E as well. And what was the other one from the?
Ouchie, why you biting? Why you biting?
You know what makes me sad forever, man? Is knowing Goldberg wasn't shit. That breaks my heart. He's actually not a bad person.
No, he's not.
He just couldn't wrestle. He couldn't wrestle. He wasn't a wrestler. He was just a fucking act.
He was the guy that came in, beat someone in a few seconds, and that were it. That was his appeal. He wasn't meant to have long, drawn-out wrestling matches. He was just there to just destroy people. Yeah. And he's a good guy. Even today he feels terrible about that with Bret, but Bret won't let it go, and he still says he's sorry, and he didn't mean it. Hey, Prime, how you doing?
I do understand him. I do. But at the same time, you fucking ruined his career because you wouldn't learn and learn wrestling, bro. Your main thing.
Yeah.
You were paid to learn this. You chose not to. I think it was anxiety and fear, but it was like, bro, come on. These are serious acrobatic stuntmen that need you to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. But I don't blame him for the Undertaker match either, because I know people shit on him, but in fairness, right, Goldberg was, I think he got a concussion during that match because of a move the Undertaker did to him But again, Undertaker gets away with it. I don't know why, but people just jump on Goldberg in that match and say he ruined that match. It was actually Undertaker that gave him a concussion, which made Goldberg not perform his moves very well to the Undertaker.
It might have even been out of frustration, because I heard a lot of people just did not like being in the ring with him, because it was
Too
like,
stiff.
oh, great.
Yeah, and I do think a lot of it was bad booking, because I think the Goldberg character is not supposed to be fighting people like Bret Hart.
No.
And he's just supposed to squash mid-level people, just kill them. He's not supposed to fight these big act wrestlers, because it's just not his style, and he can't do it.
It's because it's McMahon, dude. He wanted him to become this big act. It's like, bro, then you need to put him with the big timers learning the fucking craft. That's what you need to be fucking doing. No, not just putting him out there, fucking going matches just because you want him to look good.
He wasn't bad at first when he first came into WWE, though. Remember when he fought The Rock, beat The Rock? Had a feud with Triple H for some reason that he just kept losing.
He was a one-trick, but because he didn't know how to wrestle.
Yeah, it was just spear, jackhammer. I guess, yeah.
And when that's your only act, eventually people are going to get onto it. And not in the sense where, like, oh, I can learn how to fight him, like, if this is an actual fighting match. No, it's the sense where, like, we can't accept you to be the winner if you are not doing anything else.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to look bad. They're going to be like, why they let him win again?
Yeah, same thing, rinse and repeat against it. Yeah, I understand. It was like the Ryback thing, wasn't it? Because Ryback apparently couldn't wrestle either, and he were hurting people by accident while they were fighting him. But it's like what you just said with Ryback, he never learned.
But with him, it was unfortunate because he would always just be like, oh well.
Yeah, I heard about
that.
He
would be a dick and not accept his blame. And it's like, oh, okay, no, fuck you, man. You deserve to have gotten fired and not allowed back in any ring.
So I remember, when I think he hurt Punk, and then Punk went up to him backstage and said, "Don't hurt me again," and I forgive you. And then next night, he missed throwing him through a table and threw him onto the concrete floor. And then backstage, Punk give it him, saying, "Are you a fucking idiot? Are you stupid?" And Ryback was going, "Yeah, I'm stupid," and not saying sorry. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm an idiot."
Just fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, that's just, that's shitbag attitude right there.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You do shit like that in front of, someone like The Undertaker or somebody, you can get your ass knocked out.
Yep. Yeah.
You do that to the Big Show, he will literally pick you up and throw you into a wall.
I know he's a scumbag, Brock Lesnar, but can you remember when Braun Strowman was fighting Lesnar, and he really hit Lesnar? So Lesnar fucking clocked him and put him in his place in match and almost knocked him out.
He's a piece of shit, but he's a proper wrestler. Don't fuck around.
Yeah, you don't mess with him. I think the only person that's rumoured doing all those stories that they say only ever took down Lesnar was Kurt Angle in a shoot fight they had in ring. And Angle even says in interviews that he took him out. He said it was hard, not as easy as people say, because people said he kicked Lesnar's ass, but Kurt Angle said he didn't kick his ass, but he did beat him.
Y'all are saying there's occasions where, like on the ring, the wrestlers that don't agree or whatever would, they would actually hurt them on the ring with the move.
Yeah, so with Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman really hit Lesnar hard, and he kept doing it, and Lesnar told him not to, and Lesnar's a real fighter from UFC. And then he did it again, so Lesnar punched him in temple at the side of his head. And he didn't tell him, he just did it. And as soon as he did it, Strowman knew what he'd done wrong, and he stopped. And Strowman said it was one of the hardest, he nearly knocked him unconscious like it.
Like, sometimes you fuck around, you're gonna find out.
Apparently Booker T's good at that as well. He gives receipts out quite if anyone's
it doesn't happen all the time, but there have been one out of, I think 4 matches in all of wrestling history this day where shit got too serious and we had 2 humans actually fighting each other.
Yeah.
They were still playing the act. Everything went the way it was supposed to, but at the end, these were 2 humans that hated each other afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes, some of the wrestlers even notice it, and you'll see, some of them try to come in and be like, hey, everything cool? What's going on here, guys?
Do you know the worst one I've seen, and I think you'll know it? It's Asuka, when she told that male wrestler from Japan to knock her around because she wanted his respect, but he actually beat the crap out of her. Did you see that? It's really hard to really hard to watch because he actually does assault her, kick the shit out of her, headbutts her, kicks her in the face, and she's bleeding, her lips out here.
But the thing is also from Asuka, she comes from Japanese wrestling. They don't fuck around.
No, apparently
the act is real.
She told him to do it. She said, I want your respect, I want to prove that I'm as tough as men. And so she said, kick the shit out and mix it with her last match in New Japan. So he wanted to earn that male wrestler respect. So he beat the shit out of her. It's horrible to watch.
Like he really should have pulled his fucking punches.
Yeah.
He really should have fucking pulled his punches. Not because she's a woman, but it's just like, this is an act, bro.
He actually turned into a full assault. He went right next to it. It was horrible, man. But oh well.
She has everyone's respect from now on, forever.
Yeah, she could hardly stand at that match, and he raised her hand out of respect. It's like, that's just fucking stupid. Why'd you
but he shouldn't have went there.
No,
this isn't gladiatory arena. This is still an act.
Yeah, that were an assault. But apparently they they hated her in Japan because she didn't like stardom. Because how they see women, and she just wanted to be seen as a wrestler. Yeah, my love.
Yes. Unfortunately, in Japanese wrestling, they love more the character more. They don't really care for it. But Japanese wrestling has changed. I will admit, within a couple of years, we've been seeing a lot of basically just wrestlers coming in and be like, no, we're taking it back.
Yeah,
and in the smaller rings all around, like the bigger WWE, like around it, there's like a lot more true wrestlers popping up, and those are the ones entering into Japanese WWE. So it's a lot of good stuff coming from Japan. Like a lot of true wrestlers who are like, no, we need to take Japanese wrestling back because it's full of a lot of toxicity of people wanting the girls to be this way. They want the guys to just be funny characters without actually trying to be fucking wrestlers.
Yeah. And it's getting better. Like the G1 stuff, do you watch that? I like the G1 stuff now that they're having wrestlers from all over the world being that. That tournament that they have every year. It's like World Cup of Wrestling in New Japan. Like they'll have Bryan Danielson in it, John Moxley, and people from TNA will be in it as well. It's like World Cup of Wrestling. Will Ospreay's won it before. Really fucking cool. But WWE won't be in it because they just think they're better than everybody. They're too good for everybody.
I would love for a major company of its own to exist in Japan, but also for a major company to exist in Mexico that operates alongside because I'm not gonna like I'm gonna go real back with you. Adrian might remember this game. I believe it was WWF versus WCW.
The game, like WCW NWO Revenge. I've got that for 64.
Yes. On 64.
Wasn't it like Mortal Kombat, but with wrestling?
But of wrestling, yes. But the greatest thing was about it, like even though it wasn't real, it had every wrestling division on it from around the world, from the Mexican wrestling division, the Japanese division, and I think there was a couple from like Euro wrestling. But like I always wanted and envisioned in real life, could that exist? Where all of these, there was major companies in each one that operated together and brought together the best wrestling, kind of like Tekken in a way.
Dude, that's already happened. That's already happened. And chat just said it as well. Lucha Underground. That was like basically Mortal Kombat. Did you ever watch Lucha Underground?
I need to see this.
Lucha Underground was incredible.
Not real Mortal Kombat where it's getting all bloody and stuff.
No, they used to kill each other in the storyline. They'd kill a wrestler off for good in the storylines in Lucha Underground. Ricochet were in it, Kairi Sane were in it.
It's very Mexican wrestling, so I do appreciate
Johnny
that.
Morrison, whatever it's called, were in it. Johnny Impact. It was huge, that show. People did kill characters off. It'd be like Mortal Kombat. It did have backstage segments like Mortal Kombat and have like little videos with like supernatural stuff in it.
Okay, I need to check this out.
Fucking brilliant. Doesn't exist anymore, but I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Okay, we'll look at some shit on this. Lucha Underground.
Yep, it was incredible. I used to watch it a lot. It was like Mortal Kombat.
Well,
the YouTube channel's still up. I'll send it to you.
But big company, both in Mexico and Japan, working alongside. And them not being WWC offshoots, them being, you know, their own companies. So that would be really cool. And working together, and then every once a year, maybe every once, like, 2 years, make it a whole big thing. They all come together and everyone proves who's the greatest wrestler in the world.
That's what Lucha was about. Do you know their championship? It was split It was split into pieces, and everybody had to win a piece of the title till they'd collected the whole thing, till they got ultimate power, and then they'd fight the final boss in the season premiere of Lucha Underground. It wasn't on forever, it was seasons. Like, there'd be 8 episodes.
God, it sounds so cool!
It was amazing.
I need to ask my brother if he knows this. If he does, I'm like, oh man, I missed out on a piece of history.
Please ask him. I'd love to know what he thought if he had, because it was amazing. And,
my brother, like, he's always just been low key, just been watching, because there was a long time, like, I died out from wrestling, because it's like, I don't know, I hated McMahon for so fucking long time. I just refused to accept his existence anymore.
I understand.
But but he kept going, he kept watching other wrestling. He'd always tell me about, like, hey, this new wrestling division, hey, these guys are like underground, these dudes like go all out and shit. And he'd always just tell me stuff, because he knows a lot of random shit out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I think if you looked deeper into it and watched a lot of it, I think you'd really like Lucha Underground. Yeah.
I'm gonna look this shit up, because
I didn't know about it either, dude. And my brother told me. He's like,
dude.
And I watched it, and it was fucking great.
Are you watching the video of it?
Performance. Yeah, I'm looking at their performance. It's phenomenal. It's like it almost looks like they're putting a lot of aggression in their moves, like they really wanted to hurt each other, like they're really fighting in a sense.
Ooh.
Yeah, they wreck each other. It's like luchador wrestling as well. A lot of luchadors were in it.
Like you know, WWE, you can tell they pull back some of their punches and moves.
Controlled violence. That's American wrestling.
Yeah.
Japanese wrestling is put on a show, but luchador wrestling is beat 'em down.
Yep, like superhero type of stuff as well.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, and yeah, theirs is always labeled as the hero and the villain. So yeah, you're taking on your arch villain, your arch nemesis or something. Beat his motherfucking ass into the ground. Because if he wins, he's taking your mask. That's your honor. That's your dignity. That's your job, bro.
I was telling Richard about luchadors the other day, and I'm like, dude, they're like the closest things to superheroes.
It's fucking brilliant. It's good. You can find full episodes of it, watch it instead of just the wrestling matches, because it's the show itself that's really good, not the wrestling matches with the promos. And there's the leader of Lucha Underground. He's the leader of Lucha Underground. No, it doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. But the leader of Lucha Underground was like a chant a songs type of character without the fighting. He'd come out and tell you who's fighting who and all that, and then he'd go back into his hiding place again. And
that's fucking so cool.
Like your soul is mine, but it's probably in Spanish.
But it's got a very
Spanish, Eric.
gritty look to it as well. It was great.
That's oh my god. It'd be cool if he had his own character and you just saw him with kind of like an iron looking claw thing, and he just come out and just decide who's fighting, and if a match went into a draw, you'd see him do like a thumbs thing of up or down to decide the fight, and he just always walk back into his chambers, and he just wonders what is he doing in there? Is he just partying, drinking, he's got bitches, what's going on?
He's doing some sort of fucking scary ass demonic ritual.
And just one time in his history,
you see him
walk out with a cat.
It doesn't discriminate either.
Holy shit, what?
They have males versus female matches as well.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Well, isn't that what
That's
WWE
true Tekken
does?
fighting right there.
Yeah.
WWE don't do it. Lucha did. Yeah. Everybody fought everybody.
Equal rights, equal fights.
Exactly. Come on. Everybody wants to fight each other. Just let it happen.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, mate,
And of course, when
happy
it gets
about
too
that. I forgot
savage,
about that.
you pull the motherfucker apart, you know. Of course. But no one's ever gonna go that hard. You know,
No.
everyone respects each other enough to go all out.
Oh, I know what I was putting in chat 'cause I don't think Adrian's seen it. The Oscar video.
What Oscar video? What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh man, you gotta wait till 11 in the morning.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
Yeah, we still have 12 more hours. That's so stupid.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked. I wanted to play it tonight. I don't want to play this stupid fucking game anymore. I'm sick of wearing this stupid superhero cape.
Yeah, baby.
Jackass. Have I learned? Didn't they learn anything from The Incredibles? No capes. Capes are bad.
Wait, you know what, Adrian? Stop.
Oh, you know what, Eric? If I could punch you, I would, but I can't because my guy won't let me.
If I could kiss you, I would.
Oh, sorry, chat. Yeah, let's go then. Let's go in.
You, I would.
Yeah, put that video in. That one where. Yeah,
It's okay, Chad.
Oh, Minoru Suzuki. That's who speaks the hell out of me.
We'll all edit that bullshit out of the way.
No, it was fun. A lot of people actually enjoying it, talking with us about wrestling and whatnot.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I was amazed, but I'm amazed they didn't say shit sooner.
All of our history in subtle ways. They'll grow up to it in some way.
That's it.
Still looking at the fucking window. We got work to do now. We had all day to look at it, but you'd rather hang back here. I do like looking out the window and having conversations. So we're gonna have a
I
little
do
hug
too.
on our own.
I like it when we just hang out, eat shit and talk.
Yeah, and 40K is gonna have something like that too, the new one.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
a little
I was gonna
Yeah,
be
you
standing
say-
like a space room with my gun, just
hug.
all proper.
Space.
Chat just said that was a fun intermission.
That's how us Helldivers do, man. We talk about weird stuff, like everyone's down there fighting, or we're still up here. The DOs are wondering why we're still up here.
It's like red versus blue, but Helldivers. We should start our own series.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. I was telling Adrian that should exist.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
why someone hasn't done that yet.
Yeah. We should do that. But I don't.
Yeah. And just have it sort of like there's always an option for a fourth person, but it's just like is he probably.
Yeah. No. Please, going in bed.
Yeah, we talk about weird shit. I think I said this before a long time ago in the chat, but I don't know if the chat was here to even fucking listen. What the fuck did I say?
That's the commandos are really. I'll just we have the. I'm gonna do double fucking. Double commando.
So chat, I have a question for y'all. What is the difference between a duck?
So I'm back. Between a duck and what?
That's it. What
Oh.
the fuck? I came here for a job, and I'm sure this job has nothing to do with a cocksucking motherfucking duck. I love Postal. She's like, "What is your greatest strength?" I'm a hard worker. Wrong. What is your greatest weakness? I work too hard. Wrong. If you could move a mountain with a spoon, how would you do it? If you could think outside of a box, could you think?
Dude, that was actually my biggest weakness, working too hard, because now my back's destroyed for life. Don't ever work too hard to impress bosses or anything.
Work
They don't
harder,
give- they
not
don't give a
work
shit.
Smarter.
No,
Work smarter. Not
I never worked hard to impress a boss. I don't believe in impressing fucking anybody. You do your own effort.
Yeah.
I worked hard so that I know that I basically put in the best effort I fucking could.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I end up stressing and breaking myself because I have a mentality of I can get this shit done.
That's what I used to be like.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to eat.
That's what I were like.
The water?
Ended up ruining my body. Because they also say, you know, work hard and it pays off. It doesn't. What I learned with corporate stuff, it all depends on who you get along with, not how hard you work.
It's like that saying too, you either work hard or hide your working.
Just go
You
mid.
gotta find a way to hardly work.
No, I hardly be working for them. I like that.
Rip people off and still get paid for it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's called capitalism.
Short said, be good to yourself. That is it. When you're young, you think, oh well, it's going to pay off, and you get to a certain part. It's bullshit.
You lied to me.
He lied to us.
The country lied to me. Sons of bitches.
The time you're old, your pensions are sold, and your cube will become a casket. It's
a commando,
a
though.
company, a high-flying company. Now please
the
get
hell is
back
my-
to
oh.
work. Now get back to work. They didn't say please. They would never use that word.
There were a guy in my own job that was that guy that would say whatever he wanted, but he was that guy that nobody would say anything to, and I don't know how he'd get away with it. Like, he's funny as fuck. Like, he'd walk in late and he'd be like, oh, don't fire me from my shit job. Oh no, whatever shall I do? He was that type of guy. He was so funny.
I love those people. They make the world better.
Mm-hmm.
We have to destroy the eggs now. Just like saying, right. Time to make the omelet.
And he'd say out loud on conveyor belt when we used to work at UPS, he'd be like, work faster, and he'd go, oh, I can work faster, but, and then he'd like, it's okay, because I'll have my pride. In a sarcastic manner. Oh, I'm so proud, he'd say out loud while working. Three bosses are around him, but he meant it in a sarcastic way. Look at me putting this sticker on a box. I'm so proud of it.
Part of this too.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm lifting this box up fast. I'm a real champion.
Y'all need to watch Go Hug Me on Scared the Show. That is amazing. They get one of the elections of the episodes about jobs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the hardest thing for me to do. The math, actually. Like, I don't like, as a person, I don't actually like doing that. I don't think it's something people should do.
I don't.
Like, don't lie to yourself, don't lie into existence, just fucking truthful. Like, fucking,
Yeah.
nothing's wrong with being truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is that so hard for some fucking humans to actually do?
Unfortunately, I've noticed as I get older, people only learn that when they get older. Right? Like, knowing all that stuff when you're a bit younger, you're the fucking conflict world. Not like knowing not to, you know, work how they tell you to. Work hard, and it'll pay off, and it doesn't. And yeah. That guy that spoke a lot of crap at work, luckily he got away with it because he was a good worker. He just wouldn't say anything to him.
He was really good at
untouchable.
He was such a good worker, he got everyone to believe that shit.
But you know, now he's gone to work to another place, I know him, and apparently his hands are a mess now, and his fingers are numb, so he can't really do much anymore. So they just, yeah, because he worked hard for another company. And he's got no to show for it other than lost feelings in his fingers. Poor guy.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, innit, yeah. UPS is not a nice place to work for. I know they're making it like God's UPS. Oh, it's UPS mailman's amazing, but they treat people like crap. We had somebody pass out at work once, and it's called an ambulance for him because they worked in that hard.
Oh, you were there during that time period.
Yes, that's the time I was there. It was like being in hell.
It was like slave labor, basically.
Yeah, that's when I worked for him. It was, dude, it was horrible. The worst experiences I've ever had.
Breaking human backs just because they needed to get the shipment on time.
Yeah, I bruised my ribs working there, and I still carried on working because they just won't accept anything else. It's like, oh, you go home then. Oh, but you're not going to pay me. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Imagine your delivery job was more like Death Stranding situation where you gotta carry all of these groceries cargo on your backpack.
Yeah, sometimes it be like that.
It does, yeah. And some people have, if you Google it, some people have broke body parts and whatnot working for them. The person that went to hospital because she dehydrated on the job because they were working that hard.
There's some people that died.
And all they said to cover the back is, oh, just make sure you drink enough water when they don't let you off at conveyor belts while you're working to go and drink water.
It's fucked up, dude. Legally, in every job, they're supposed to let you have breaks once in a while.
Yep. 15-minute breaks, but by the time you've walked to the break room, you've got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, 10-minute break is shit.
The thing is, jobs say that, and they make some people believe that they do that. But I work for a kitchen. You unfortunately have to make your fucking break, which is the dumbest shit ever.
Damn.
I don't agree with it. I've never liked it, and I've always thought it was fucking bullshit. It's like, why isn't my kitchen manager pulling me off the line when it's time for me to take a break for a moment? Or why don't I get a preordained lunch that is, I get to make myself because I am a cook. I don't get to do that. I get to have a 30%. And I get to do it whenever I get a chance to do it. Or I might not even be able to do that. And I don't get to eat for the night. Just fuck fast food late at night.
Gas stations made you waiver your break. That fucking sucks. Sorry, not in chat. Legally you're supposed to have.
You're supposed to. The job doesn't legally have to make that happen until they're sued or something like that.
I'm sorry, I was at that slave labor part of UPS where you had to... I actually unloaded out trucks and took conveyor belts for the people to put them into UPS ones, but they did try and push it into getting over 1,500 boxes put on the belt within a certain amount of time.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was terrible. It was fucking awful, and we'd be walking our backs were broke after.
Job to do that? That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked. You'd be dripping with sweat. You look like you've had a shower. Once you finish your job, and they still tell you you weren't quick enough. But then they'd come up to you going, don't forget to bend at the knees when picking packages up. When really you're just fucking grabbing them and throwing them on because they're making you go as fast as you can. Yeah.
It's that fucking simple, right?
But they don't.
Boxes are huge.
Yeah, but they don't want you to do. They don't really want you to do that. They're saying not to cover their back. It's work as fast as you fucking can and break yourself. But we're going to tell you to bend the knees for legal reasons.
Exactly. No. Well, one thing that HEB did to really cover their asses with that is that they would before ever. When I did a little stint for doing boxing and stuff for them. Extra stuff stretching immediately. And in between, before we go back from breaks, everybody come back together from the lunch breaks, everybody do another set of stretching and exercise.
Thanks, Halloween, man. Yeah, that's what they did with UPS too, dude, before the make us stretch and that. I don't like it how you got team leader though being a sarcastic bitch going, don't forget to do your stretches, guys, all happy. And when you're on about get taken into hell. Yeah. And all they do is walk around and tell you what to do. It's just, fuck off, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm working fast enough. And then you grit your teeth. And what else pisses us off is, once, right, Boss decided to unload truck. But because Boss were there, everybody else around him were helping him and working extra fast to improve, to, you know, try and kiss Boss's ass. And they got the record for speed. And they were all like, you guys need to blah blah blah. So me and Jerry, the guy that we were just telling you about, this is what he wants. We beat that record, right? And the supervisor said we beat records. And the Boss come in, like, did we beat your record? So instead of congratulating us, they said, no you didn't. You didn't do it. He was like, we did. We got proof.
Yeah.
Like, no, you didn't do it. So then it's like, what the fuck? What? Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what, are you supposed to intimidate me and not believing something we actually did?
Yeah, this narcissism, that big time. Great. Yeah.
Some people are like that, man. Like, they let their fucking pride, like, take over their entire life. They can't just exist as a fucking human.
Yeah, it's
Which
like, oh.
means having human emotions and understanding how others are feeling at the situation.
Yeah.
And realize to sympathize and empathize with another fucking person.
Yeah, and instead of saying, oh, my team worked really fucking well and smashed that record, it's not even, because I didn't do it. It's like, don't you go Hulk Hogan on me, bitch.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. Like, a proud leader would have stood proud looking at you like, y'all guys did better than what we did yesterday. Oh my god, you guys are fucking awesome. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I know you guys can't probably do it again, but you know, whatever.
Funny
and that
thing,
would drive me to be like, wait, what? You think we do it again? You think we do it again? And then do it again.
Well, after that, we worked really slow on purpose. Like, well,
yeah, exactly. That's what that fucking makes. It's like, oh, you act like a prick? Fuck you and your work load.
Yeah.
Do the fuck you want.
And because we did that, they started to move us into different areas. Like, oh, you're doing this truck today, we're taking you away from your regular job. And then they were putting other people in unloading truck, and then they was really slow, so me and Jerry were laughing, so they put us back in truck. But they didn't say why. It's just, oh yeah, you two were in here today. We just looked at each other and started laughing.
That's fucking great. Oh my god, Stalker! It's two! Oh my god, I get smacked around. It's fucking terrible.
But yeah, I think that's awesome that you knew about how bad it were. Yeah, because I never spoke to anybody before about it that's like just knows how bad it used to be there. And still is apparently.
Yeah,
oh, Amazon's like that, you know, apparently.
Yes, they're just the same. Like, they used to tout that we are not UPS. It's like, bitch, you're just the fucking same.
Yeah.
FedEx is the same, they're all the fucking same.
Covering more ground faster than ever.
I'm gonna tell y'all this just because it upset me the other day, and it's kind of like, I feel as if it's kind of in the same realm. But the other day, like, I came into work, we got bogged in immediately, we had like a big, huge order come in for to go. And, unfortunately, I have a kitchen manager, who's a bit of a, he likes to middle manage a lot. So he was doing extra on extra on extra that he really didn't need to be fucking doing. So it kind of bogged us down for a minute. But my head who had not clocked out yet, could have at any point come and helped us out. She did. She didn't come in. A head chef. It was her responsibility to come and help us immediately. She did. And I heard a backhand comment that it's a bad taste in my mouth when I heard it. She was like, come on guys, 9 pies, it's not that hard. And I'm just like I wanted to turn around and stare right at her, but I was just like, Eric, just don't. Start in the stage, let it fucking go. And I'm just like, it's just in my head, I'm like, that's my head chef. That's my head chef, damn it. Like, girl, get on the fucking line if you're gonna say that shit to me. Get on the fucking line and assist me. Get these fucking 9 pies out. When you see my kitchen manager, middle managing, doing extra shit, get on the line and help me. Don't just say shit like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry a minute, just you carry on after that. You both ran past me, I stopped at Stoker Nest. You both carried on running. I'm getting wrecked at Stoker Nest. Right, yeah. There we go.
I was just running from just trying to get the fuck away. God damn. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's there. I am dead.
Okay.
I've got no stuns.
Yeah, I see you, yeah.
No, I
I
need
can
a
help you with this
step.
Come towards me. Come towards me.
Oh.
I finally got to you!
Yeah, but that's horrible, that's disgusting that they out like that. And that was
Bringing you
recent.
back to your spot. Yeah,
Well,
that was the other day. It was just like, come on. You didn't need to say that. Don't, like, keep your fucking comments to yourself.
Oh shit, that sucks. And then,
I don't call you an asshole and you act like an asshole.
yeah.
Out of respect. You know, I don't understand how people can do themselves.
What?
Oh my god, look at them now. There's literally hundreds of them. Why can't I fucking move?
Oh my god! That was horrid! Oh my god! I feel like this was a GIF film right there. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? Orbitals, guys, show your fucking orbitals.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking awful.
Throw your barrage, you just fucking run. Throw your orbitals and
Oh
run.
my god! You fucking silly git!
Oh my god, this is hell. This is
Oh, damn it!
This is under hell. This is under hell.
Ooh, I think we're
Hopefully it's
at that
good.
mess.
God!
We do this for y'all. We destroy the egg.
I thought that was the eggs. We need to go to the eggs. Jesus Christ! Where's the eggs?
The eggs up here.
North, go north.
Something similar happened to me my first job here when I worked at was it PetSmart, and I worked nights and we're supposed to unload everything and put it on the shelves, right? And the person I was working with was my boss. I worked for months doing the whole thing on my own, just to find out at the end that they were supposed to have been helping me all along, and all they did was sit in office the whole time, and they ended up getting fired for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, good thing they got fired.
Yeah, I will give him more hours for that.
Piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
They come in bright red eyes as well. It's like, I know what you're doing. I'm sitting in the office for 8 hours.
Don't even like invite me to partake. And you're just gonna do that on your off fucking time, man. Fuck you. Let me do all this work. Nah, man.
Like I said, it's hard. You're working hard. The other is hard work.
That's it.
So he was hardly working at all.
Was he at least doing like
No, she.
jobs? Like,
No, you
Nothing.
deserted him. He was smoking some pot. And just chilling in the fucking, in the break room. Like, fuck that.
Yeah. Just sat in the office.
I don't be like, hey man, I'll be serious, that's real fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna report you.
I just thought that was what they did. They were just sat in the office doing office stuff. No, they just go to someone else.
Like,
Got their shit done in
tolerate
office
that
and then
shit.
come to help me. And I didn't know that. I just thought they were in office doing paperwork the whole shift, but they wasn't. Apparently they only needed to do a little bit of paperwork and then come and help me.
This who like just subtly reporting it that led to one of the bigger ones being like, hey, what were you doing? And
Someone-
like it came down to them like kind of like seeing what wasn't done and like, were you just in that office? Tell me the truth.
They got
And
caught
probably just
doing
like, yeah, I was just in there. And it's like, and then they probably like went a little further. What were you doing? And then had to reveal I was smoking pot.
Yeah, they actually got caught sat in the office doing nothing because the boss came in here and they're like, do you always do this on your own? I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, they're supposed to help you. It's like, oh, yeah, I do.
So this is a occurrence that they had to check up on. Oh my god, dude, you buried his one grave.
She did.
She did, okay.
Yeah.
Girly, come on. Come on.
JP Helldiver has made
Making
it
other ladies
out.
look
Yeah,
bad,
absolutely.
bitch. You're making other ladies look bad, bitch.
That's it. There was a lady that caught her, came in and caught her as well, and took a job.
See, like, all this other, like, a lot of this other stuff, like, I do demand women to have equal pay. I do believe it. And all this other stuff, like, women should be allowed to work other types of jobs. Like if a woman wanted to do construction, or, like work with, doing trash, run, let them. Everybody should be allowed to do the same fucking job.
Sure, I agree.
Because, I grew up with a mother that, like, basically did everything and anything to fucking get us, surviving, along with her husband, who was trying to raise and create his own company. So, you know, it's like, and, damn!
Oh.
But for me, when I see bitches not trying hard enough, not putting in an effort, not trying to do enough for either themselves or their families, it's just like, come on. Come on. Like, you really think someone won't fuck with you? They don't. They want someone who puts in the same effort as them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone as strong as them, walking towards the same goal. That's fucking love.
Yeah, it is.
And standing proud with each other, no matter what.
That's what we do. So, my wife, she's breadwinner, so we ended up quitting what I doing and then working for business together.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Damn, Titanfall 2 is only $5.
I saw that, yeah. And still.
Adrian!
Send me an invite if you can.
Let's see, is the game still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
I've left.
Oh no! I'm by myself. I'm into extraction. Oh my god.
Invite me if you can, so I can at least get something from it instead of losing everything. Thank you, dude.
I'm inviting you, or is Eric inviting you?
I'm inviting you.
I'm coming back. Oh, so everybody left. We all left each other's games.
I'm extraction by myself.
I'm coming in.
Oh my god.
Hopefully they fix this on 17, because this happens way too much.
Oh my god.
Are you good?
The stalkers!
Because there were hundreds of them before I left.
There's 3 of them here. Oh my god. That's the last life.
Alright, we're coming in.
We got a 4th.
Excellent. A human shield!
Oh my god.
I'm getting attacked as soon as I freaking landed. 2 stalkers are attacking me as soon as I drop.
I know.
Oh no, there's 3 of them now.
I'm trying to help you. Oh, you little shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hunters!
Dude, why is there so many of them? This is bullshit. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of them on my screen right now. Oh, mission complete. We did it.
Yay.
We did it, guys.
Yay.
We're heroes.
Absolutely. Very
We're
far.
remembered forever in the annals of history. Right up there.
We're expendable, man. The mission is important. Is what's important. It's like working for corporate.
Songs for the heroes right there. Keep singing it, Adrian. Copyright.
Chat says these Helldivers will be remembered for their valiant sacrifice.
You goddamn right.
That's right.
We did it for the people. We did it for the kids.
Did it for democracy. We did it for freedom.
Did it for the
Freedom.
Oh, Eric, did you try the orbital napalm strikes that we had a few days ago?
Oh,
No, I never got to try
They
it.
were fucking best things I've seen on this game, and apparently we failed the mission, so we didn't get them.
The automatons are real hard.
Then let's try them out for a few days. Excuse me.
It's not forever. We'll get another chance for them later.
I hope so, because they were amazing.
it's too late. It'd be too late.
Yeah, chat tried them. They said those napalm strikes were wild. Yeah, they were. They're nuts.
They are fucking sexy.
Yeah, they were.
That shit.
They were better than
Orbital
regular
with the
orbital.
380. No, yeah, but
Barrage.
if you combine the two, it's like a fucking like a sandwich of explosions and fire.
Yeah, it really does get you. Yeah, like chat says, it gets your team kills really high. We're going back in.
It
I'm
gets the
having an
blood
orgasmic moment.
Let's fight
I'm
some
not
bots.
touching you. You're
Yeah, let's go
covered in
die. Let's fight some bots. Let's do it.
Let's go die.
Alright, let's kill some bots. Come on, leader. You're the leader.
Right, leader?
I'm just
No, I'm not.
cat right now.
I ain't the leader.
Yeah, orange is you the leader.
Oh, I'm the leader.
I ain't the leader.
Eric's the leader?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a second. Okay.
Mr. Big Cock himself is the leader.
Mr. Caucasaurus Rex.
Mr. Caucasaurus Rex. From Mountain Yorkshire.
Just shy, yeah.
His cock is as massive as the countryside.
That's what Mortal Kombat needs, a Yorkshireman.
It needs a cognate fuck, that's what it needs.
Yeah, it does.
Not Kano.
No.
He's Australian.
Mm-mm.
And not a good representation.
No.
Totally. Well, he's supposed to be Chinese American or some shit, and they turned him Australian.
I've just, oh yeah, I only told you, Adrian. I've gone through Mortal Kombat 11. It's alright.
It's alright, yeah.
It's alright.
And then
What I don't like about it is Mortal Kombat seems to be getting like EA, like where you pay for more stuff even though you've bought the game. Because I just completed the first half and it says, now you get to play the second half. I thought, oh fucking sweet, and I pressed on it and then it said for $49.99. So nah, I'm not doing that.
Yep.
$49.99, you get to have this with all the other characters.
It's like they're trying to rip me off. It's like, I've already bought the game, why do I have to pay for the second half of the game? Just give me that with the fucking payment for the game. You robbing bastards.
Do you guys want to do snow level? Burning level? No flame tornadoes, fuck that.
Yeah. Let's have some snow.
Cloudy, scary jungle.
Jungle. Let's do jungle. Let's go into some Predator
Scary jungle?
type shit. Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay, well they have either heavy rain with a volcano jungle or the like dark and scary rainy jungle.
It all sounds like nightmare fuel either way to me. You pick what you want.
I have a question, Cat. I have a question. Do y'all prefer peanut butter and jelly or
Tarnish.
Peanut butter.
Keep it suicide. Go fucking crazy.
peanut butter?
Yeah, suicide's perfect, but it's a nice setting. Nice in
I
between.
prefer neither. I prefer
Suicide
neither.
mission.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly.
Imber, chat says Imber is a rough planet, but feels good to win on. The bot's fighting force on it though.
We're going to trash. That's where we're going.
All right.
This trash world. Okay, so
The trash.
conduct geological survey, blitz, search and destroy, and then neutralize orbital defense.
This world has bugs in it.
So Eric, are you working late tomorrow?
Till like 11.
Oh.
Probably be home before at least at that.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see him tonight ever again.
No.
I'm gonna try and play in the morning though.
Yeah, let me know in chat. Just write in chat what you think, Eric, when you played it. Because I'll be playing after work. I am pumped for it.
Before and after work. That's after this. I'm gonna try and jump on some Demon Souls so I can get some more of that.
Yeah.
Before literally just a lot of my time being consumed on that.
What time is it for you? It's 12:16 AM for me. Oh.
11-16.
11:16 for you. It is 9:16 for me.
Precision rock.
Can't have the same hour as us, huh? What's the deal? You think you're better than us? You think
Yeah.
you're fucking better than us because you can stay a little longer than us? Is that it? We're fucking night owls. We can handle it. We can handle
I'm a night
it
owl.
all.
Most of my life I work like night shifts. So I used to play a lot of Nintendo. I used to my night shifts when I used to work in care rooms because everybody was in bed. I played with Nintendo. I played with 2DS. Well, 3DS. I fucking love 3DS. It's so good. I know when it came out, people were saying, like, I don't know, in UK when it came out, I don't know what they were saying over here, but in UK people were mocking it, saying, oh, 3D on it's garbage, but I always love 3D on it.
Yeah, because you turn on the 3D, it fucking destroys your eyeballs. Your eyeball melts.
Not me, it was fine with me.
Nah,
I used to-
I thought this was alright.
I loved playing, there hasn't been a game since for it either, the Kid Icarus. I used to play that a lot on it, which they have...
Oh, that game is amazing.
Yeah, I don't know why Nintendo haven't made more of
I
them.
guess-
That was the last time it came out.
I don't know why Nintendo doesn't make a lot of fucking games.
Me neither, man. It's just... I don't know. I still don't think Metroid Prime 4... I don't think we're still ever going to see that, even though they've given us a trailer.
The crazy soul slasher says, I have to go now. Good night. And he's
Good night,
into
dude.
another round
You
of
take care.
fucking skull combat. That's fucking
And, you know, about 20 mil... About 300 years ago, I was excited for Metroid Prime 4. I've lost interest now, 'cause it's been so long.
Like, even when that trailer popped up, I went straight to the IGN like channel that portrayed it. I left a comment. It's like, this looks amazing, but I've been hurt before. And everyone
Yeah.
kept trying to like, be like, nah, man, everything's okay. This is a literal trailer right there. And I'm like, when's like, you can tell me when, dude, but is it gonna happen? Are we
Yeah.
gonna get another delay? Like, dude, I've been hurt too
And you
many
know-
times.
You know, it's taken them so long to make it. It might even feel outdated by the time it gets released. Yeah.
Fucking Dean's gonna close. Hey, Rich, you're from the future, well, I'm from the past now. I'm gonna turn
And it's gonna... Oh shit, they're here already. And it's gonna hurt the game, if anything, if it's gonna come out at the back end of the Nintendo Switch, you know, before the next console comes out. It's gonna hurt that game, if anything. Should have come out.
You didn't mention the fighting blocks.
Oh fuck it, you did. We did. We were fighting them. But I've also done the same. I picked the wrong gear as well, even though I knew we were fighting bots.
I didn't
I thought it was taking a little long.
Too busy admiring myself
But I'll fight to it.
Twat.
Thank you. Thank you. You actually said it right. It's not twat. It's twat.
Twat.
There's no O in it. Oh, I said an English swear word. No, you
I
didn't.
know the
It's
proper
twat. It isn't
the
twat.
language. But I'm American, I say it the way it's funny. There's ours and ours, ours. Honestly, it would have been really cool if everyone in America, still kept that British dialect. I don't know if I'm native. One would die like I'm five.
You're supposed to touch my tooth. And then why are
That is a fucking stereotype. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
eat my body for good luck.
Motherfucker.
You motherfucker. See, that's good friends right there, when you can just take piss out of each other like that. It'd be cool.
I'm gonna slap him next time I see him.
Oh, Rocky Devastator.
No!
But Eric, let me give you your mugs. I still have those mugs.
Yeah. Smack you with it.
Smack him with it. Hold it by the handle and just full on swing the fuck out of his face.
I'm not
Don't it?
Well, me neither, dude. I'm not to this level, but I'm gonna try.
I'm shooting them with an airsoft rifle.
It takes the wrong weapon.
This is like an airsoft.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, like this. Oh,
That's fabricator. Damn it! Fucking look for the gunner. I'm going in.
Oh man, I would pick the
Alright, glad it died, but that hurt. Okay, hold on. That's a big dick right there, I tell you what, boss.
I haven't been done it in my pants.
That's a big Johnson, boy, I tell you what. Okay, accident, hold on.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The Predator explode like in the movie Predator.
Fucking Jesus, right. That was fucking awesome. See, that's why I love this fucking game.
This is democracy at its finest.
All I know is, when they make Helldivers 3, they better fix all this shit.
I hope so.
I really fucking hope so. And I hope
But-
they're not involved with Sony. I hope
I
they're
hope-
able to
yeah.
like have their own company and they're able to produce the game on their own.
I hope so too.
Deal
And I
that
hope it's an
shit.
Xbox exclusive as well.
Yeah,
Just
think
fuck
about
with
it.
Sony.
That's probably why they're so good. They have all the stuff that makes it so good. That's why they have the budget to do this because it's
hopefully
like if they didn't have the Sony, Helldivers 2 would have probably just looked like Helldivers 1.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
it's very true, but hopefully they can grow and learn from the things that learn their guns and
I don't understand why they even did that in the first place. Like, it's baffles me. Especially like what you said would have been a PV. Yeah, it's PV. Yeah, nuts.
like it doesn't make really any sense.
Nope.
Well, do the developers play as the enemies?
So it did destroy the fucking incendiary shot. It ruined that, and that was one of the best things on game. Fan favourite.
They ruined the bolt rifle. They ruined the railgun. They ruined the quad laser. They ruined the flamethrower.
And I don't think that Cthulhu thing is actually very fun either to play against. I find it more annoying. It's like, oh
Not
fuck,
when we
this
don't
thing's
have a
real.
real way of taking it out.
No, we don't.
When we have to like get to go around circles and work really hard just to do it, but there's other chargers coming at us. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, we need exaggerated weapons. I'm
Yeah.
really fucking sorry for those people who are like, well, your weapons were not that great in the first one. Like, I don't give a shit about the first one. It was a top-down fucking game.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same game.
So not even rail cannon works on the fucker, and that can pretty much take anything out.
Dude, we used to, like with the before they nerfed it, killing those bile tires with the railgun took only 2 shots to the head. Boom. Boom. Dead. Boom. swooping and that like feel awesome. They thought, no, that you can't do that. You can't
It probably is Eric Cartman that does it. He sounds like him then. I'm giving him this. I'm taking this away.
Put a chicken in and make her Laban gay. Why is my chicken not lame and not gay?
Oh, then Kitty's going to be spending the night with me again.
What?
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 Ah, damn it.
You wanna see something fun?
Let's see how I got these
There's the guy from Gold. The guy from Goldman because his mold is in the Goldman, dude.
What? Oh my god, I landed into a bunch of mines. What the shit? No, but would you like to hear about our Lord and Destroyer, Zilla?
Yes.
He's coming.
That is.
He's coming. Don't worry. When he arrives, he will
Don't
deliver
worry.
all the evil and destroy the sinners.
Don't
Destroy
worry.
all of them, including you.
That's a really good side.
Don't worry. When he arrives, you'll know it.
Oh, hell, the lizard god.
That's right.
All hail God.
Godzilla.
Godzilla!
Good job, dude. Made a song about Godzilla.
Goddamn right.
Not even Metallica,
They didn't have the balls to do it. They're not real men.
No, Metallica are overrated. There you go.
I
Overrated.
know, you're telling me they overrated them much over Godzilla.
I didn't know about. Run,
They
boys.
think they're better than Godzilla?
Nope, one minute.
There anybody thinks they're better than Godzilla.
Nobody's better than the Lord and Savior Godzilla.
You think Kong does?
That's not Godzilla. That is not Godzilla. US version is not Godzilla.
What is it?
It's a fucking lizard. It's not Godzilla. It isn't Godzilla.
That's not Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Which Godzilla are we talking?
Sure, there's Godzilla. That's Godzilla.
Yeah, but which
All of them.
There's like a whole
All of them.
multiverse of Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla's my Godzilla.
There you go.
Fucking love. I love them all, but Shin Godzilla is my Godzilla.
I'll
My
be honest,
favorite-
I really love that movie. That might be
Yeah,
my Godzilla.
that's my favorite Godzilla film.
That was
Minus one, but my favorite version of Godzilla, the creature itself, overall look and whatnot, is Shin Godzilla.
I do appreciate it, but I've told Adrian 1,000 times. My all-time, just beloved Godzilla is the Godzilla from the old 90s era.
Yeah, you get it?
Oh, yeah,
Those
that's
are
a-
all my all-time favorites.
Absolutely
My
understandable.
all-time favorite one is the one from Godzilla from Mechagodzilla 2.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah. Aye.
It's just one of my all-time favorite fucking movies of all time. I love and adore that fucking movie because it's so badass. The perfect representation of Godzilla. The perfect enemy to be facing. The fucking revenge plot that's going on with the pilot that is in Mechagodzilla. This is really cool.
Well, I think that's true, isn't it? The Mechagodzilla 2 is actually not a sequel, is it? It's just by name, isn't it?
It's a little bit of both.
Right.
It's a remake. Well, all the Godzilla movies from that time. They're basically like, we're not connected, but we kind of are, because Godzilla.
Yeah.
And if we want to connect to the old movies, we'll do that. We don't give a shit, because Godzilla.
From what I understand in Toho, like, I don't think, like, past the first movie, like, anything's non-canon usually, except for that first. It's always canon, no matter which story of Godzilla they always talk about that as a
So I can get away with bringing Ghidorah back a million times.
I love Ghidorah. It's my favourite Godzilla villain.
He's a fucking space dragon.
He is. He's fucking weird, and I like weird.
Space dragon.
You don't need to make sense. It's awesome.
Godzilla is just like, pissed off every time he sees him. He's like, oh, not you again.
It was nice seeing him. It was nice seeing him for about 3 seconds, and which one is it now? Godzilla faces many. Yeah, where he just faces where he kicks Zilla ass as well. Sorry, Dora, for a little few seconds, and it's just fun, isn't it? Dumb fun, that one. He just annihilates everybody in it.
Yeah.
Fucking
he comes to kick ass, and then Godzilla comes. So it's a good thing. I love it.
And I like the creature design of who was it at the end now? Oh, it's got that beak and claws. Gigan, yeah, they did a different version of Gigan, like upgraded him and that made him look even more badass. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. Yeah.
As well as it's had a good amount of really good villains, and some that have always been underutilized.
Yeah.
Like he had one that was like a sea serpent type thing.
And
it was really cool. Oh no, I guess not the sea serpent one. There was another one that looked like the Loch Ness monster had legs.
Oh.
As big as Godzilla. They gave it a weak storyline, but the creature was really cool. And I guess to me, Godzilla never really had a true kind of like rival that was in the same as the ocean with him. And I was just kind of like, that would have been a cool like kind of rival if they would have played with it.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
But
do you think?
Toho himself always admitted he made a little too many like ones that were kind of not. He didn't take them too serious, and a lot of designs that he kind of just like and stuff that he like realized because of budget he could never really do.
Yeah.
He really wanted to go all out with fucking Ghidorah. He's supposed to be so much bigger than he is. Like in the newer one, people were just like, why is he so big? It's like, doesn't seem real. It's like, no, that's the way he envisioned it. He's supposed to be a massive thing that can touch the clouds.
Do you ever think? I don't think we'll ever see Destroyer again in Toho one, but I think it'll be in US one eventually. I don't know if they'll make their own version of it, because I think you told me that they have to buy if they want a villain from Toho, they have to pay for the rights to have that villain, don't they? They can't just say, I want to use this villain. And I imagine Destroyer would cost them a lot of money. No.
To me, I think it really comes down to, if you can come down to something that Toho likes, appreciates, and honors the character, he'll let you use it.
Right.
He's not a shitbag, because he owns all of those characters, all of those monsters. If you want to use them, all you gotta do is ask and convince them to do it.
Yeah.
Can't do that, no, you can't use them.
But I think Destroyer is a difficult character to write.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you gotta go around and do forever.
Well, they have a good plot with it though. I mean, they never really talked about it again, but it's there locked in the story. They gotta elaborate on that.
Because would he have to kill Godzilla again? Because I don't think they can write Because I think he should always be that one that always beats Godzilla. Because that's his thing. That's what people think he's a badass for. So I think it's just going to be really difficult to write Godzilla fighting him and getting a win over him. It's going to be difficult.
I think people always forget that Godzilla canonically has died several times.
Yeah.
But he's had an offspring that has appeared to take his place. And each one of those offspring has kind of learned from the parent and gotten stronger. So this is, to me, if Godzilla dies, I have no real problem against that. There will be another rise. It always happens.
Yeah.
That's how you do good Godzilla storytelling. He doesn't really die.
Because a lot of them, like the original one's actually dead, isn't it? In like canon, it's a different one after that. Yeah. Especially
if you're trying to do it in a horror aspect. It's like, especially in the new one where they show the new regenerate. It's like, yeah, you will come back. There's nothing that's gonna stop this. It's an inevitability. You have to learn to live with him.
Apparently, he does want Godzilla to fight a monster and win this new iteration of him. I'd like to see him as a villain again one more time before he actually starts fighting other ones in this new iteration.
But I can see him doing it more like there's a type of like another type of creature that exists in this world just like him. And maybe it's like it's just
this is what I would like him.
Yeah,
it would be a territorial fight. Like Godzilla wouldn't come in heroic; he'd just be just as destructive as the like causing kind of seeing people die left and right around them. That would be cool, honestly. Like none of them is the hero; they're just two giant monsters fighting for territory.
I'd love a game like that. I know they had a game like that in Japan, which we never got, where you just play a regular person just trying to survive these kaijus fighting around. And you got to get out of rubble at buildings and whatnot.
And at the end of the game, you got to become.
Someone call someone back, dude. Dude.
Oh shit!
Reinforce!
Pepperoni, marshmallow, tuna, mayonnaise pizza.
I used to like pineapple pizza.
I love it.
Yeah. That's fucking nice. You can reinforce, dude.
Bonehead.
Oh, cute. Look at his eyes.
We have not been able to make it back to that fucking that area.
We'll do it. We haven't failed the mission tonight. Oh, dude, there's a fucking tank here. I shall. See if this rail cannon will listen to it. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's
America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Saving the world on a motherfucking day, yeah.
Save the motherfucking day now, America. Fuck yeah. Suck
Fucking love it when he's in that back alley. He's just puking up praises.
Oh, I crashed.
They've actually got that from an English TV show, the whole look and that of that. They were called Thunderbirds. That's where we got that from, in America.
Where a little bit of throwing up bit?
No, the whole puppeteering and stuff and the whole idea were from an English show called Thunderbirds, yeah.
Yeah, my shit crashed, guys.
Fuck.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, jump out and we'll invite you straight back in. Then you're coming back, Adrian, in 30 seconds. And then we're gonna run across the map all together and we're gonna fucking do it.
I am so
Yeah, well, I am sure we're gonna do it. Because we always play better when we've got no lives left. We do, that's our thing. We've got no lives left, we play better.
I'm so
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Who's coming into the Royal Rumble? 2, What? Oh, is it? We've got no lives left. Unavailable. Are you kidding me? It says unavailable. I can't ring you back.
Damn, how was
Come back. Come back.
Why is
Time to play the game.
It shouldn't say unavailable. Oh, still got mission. Oh, it's fucking crashed on me too. Oh no, it's back for me. Like, so, that was weird.
Coming.
I am a depressing crazy
Sweet. He's coming in. Skibidi-dabba-dee-dum-ba-dum-dum. Skibidi-dabba-dee-dum-ba-dum-dum.
You know, some people are afraid of jazz. They're just afraid of jazz. But
Let's play him some jazz.
they can't come and be like, beep, pop, pop. Beep, pop, 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 pop.
Skibidi-bow, skibidi-bop-bop-bop.
They throw water at you. You know, you just don't understand. It's terrible.
And then we've got some running to do. Let's get out of here.
If you got that reference, I respect the fuck out of you.
Damn it.
If you listen to me, we will be into this fantasy.
Oh shit, there's a cannon up there. Fucking.
Yeah, man, we've got some running to do. Let's roll.
The Scatman world is the perfect world. White man, black man, brown man, yellow man.
Damn it! Hit the wrong side.
And the Scatman can do it, so can you.
The Scatman's a god. I was telling Eric, because he hates the show Eagle Heart, but Scatman is in it. He has superpowers. He can kill people with a scat rap. Poopa, poopa, and their heads pop.
Tupa, tupa.
And then, like, Chris Elliott almost got scattered. You see his eyes bleeding red and shit. He was just there like, ooh, ta, puka, da, da. Like doing the scat thing, you will die.
Got him.
Dude, like, damn, he could be a face.
Scatman.
Someone does that's trouble fighting anybody. It's not actually that tough, to be honest, as a bitch.
I think that's what's funny, because Homelander is such a cool, interesting character in the show, but in the fan community, they're just like, alright, who could beat the shit out of Homelander?
Anybody. Magic Kingdom. It's too, like, far gone in the head to even have a good fight, because he doesn't think clearly. He's so emotionally damaged, he just reacts instead of thinking.
He's just a crazy, crazy man.
Interesting character.
I didn't think they made changes very good, and then you watch the show's tape, it's like, okay, wow, they made him, like, I mean, he's an asshole, but he's a cool fucking character.
Yeah, interesting.
He's like, you guys do it. He's like, I think you should lay off on the weed and you should
Yeah, I didn't like this latest season. I mean, I liked it, but not to the extent of the rest of the seasons. It was good, but it's only weakest of the weakest so far.
Black Noir sucks. I don't like it. I'm like Homelander. I'm the Northern Christmas. Stop fucking talking.
Stop fucking talking, dog. Oh shit. You killed me, Adrian. Why would you do
You son of a bitch.
You saw the red light? You think to see Star Wars? It ain't the dark side of the Force.
Nothing. Putting a knife in my back.
God.
Alright, we're good. My dad, mommy has a penis. That's like, that is a penis, but mommy has a vagina.
Uranus.
With your daddy, and what do they do?
Hey, you guys remember Bug's Life and how fucked up that movie was?
I actually never saw it. Never saw it.
I love that fucking.
They have a.
Wasn't Stallone in that?
That's ants.
Oh, ants, yeah, that's
Ants
it.
is great.
Yeah.
That's a good one in its own right. I like that they didn't purposely make that ant look like Stallone.
Stallone's doing Cliffhanger too, did you hear about that? Yeah, Michael Rooker's gonna be in it again as well. He's cool as fuck. But apparently he's gonna be old, retired, and it's gonna be more about Stallone's daughter, which is how all films are going to be. The female. Jenna Ortega recently spoke out and said that she's sick of films like that, and she wants female characters to do it like originally and not to be.
So,
Yeah.
so Cliffhanger 2 is an all-male movie?
They're gonna be in it, but the main character's gonna be his daughter.
That's the one.
Utter type character.
Stallone's old, he's not got anything anymore. Of course he'll go back on his word. Do it.
He was making fun of pronouns. What is pronouns?
Yeah, but I think with Stallone it'll be written, it won't actually be that be written. So it'd be like that. Because if he's actually involved in writing, it'll just be someone who's just a badass like he is. Yeah, it'd been forced. Or he'll shoehorn himself into it to kick ass instead. Or he'll actually end up trying to save his daughter or something.
You know what was insane? You think it'd be crazy, because you know how like in certain states people make certain characters?
Well, most of the time now. Yeah.
I just imagine there's a scenario where like originally the character was black but they race swap them white.
That won't happen. People are fucking crazy.
Hellball.
Oh shit,
But you had all these other characters that got race swapped, right? But this character was black and he just got...
You can't do it because you can't it's everybody just I don't fucking know. It's a lot of people, there's so much racism towards white people that you can just do it and get away with it.
Look, man, all I'm saying is, if Robert Downey Jr. can get away with doing blackface in a tasteful and funny fucking way,
Yeah, it works.
it can be done.
It was funny.
It can be done.
Yeah.
It can be done.
Apparently today's generation have watched that film and they actually are offended by it. They tried to cancel him for Ben Stiller for writing that, but it's a joke. They're not concentrating on the context of the joke. They're concentrating on a word that he said on the joke or how something looks for the joke. They're not actually concentrating on the context of the joke. So
Yeah, to me, I'm like, people need to shut up about that because it's just like, you want to say all this, yet everyone wants to, you know, give Tarantino an okay card because Samuel Jackson said, oh, he's technically black. Like, no, he's not. He's still a white boy. He uses that N-word a lot in his fucking stories. So, you know, like, double standards, bitch. Double fucking standards.
Yeah, I never seen this interview where Tarantino goes off in his lady about his music being controversial. Yeah, he's just like, I forgot what he said, but he's really bad.
Tarantino's fucking anyway. It's crazy, that guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not okay with his portrayal of Bruce Lee. I'm not gonna be okay.
It's crushed on
To
me.
me, it was very disrespectful.
Well, what did he do with Bruce Lee?
Like, Bruce Lee was not that actual fucking man.
But what did he do?
He tried to portray him as if he was some cocky asshole that thought he was like a really, like I'm the best fighter type stuff. Like, that is literally not the master, and it's extremely disrespectful to portray him as that.
Shit, what film does he do that in?
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm actually not a big Tarantino fan. I like Kill Bill, not about it.
I will always love Django Unchained.
I haven't seen that.
It.
I haven't seen that.
Oh man, Leonardo DiCaprio on that movie is the shit.
I'll check it out.
Actual shit. It's amazing. His portrayal, his acting, there's a scene, like, I don't know if you ever heard about it, but there's a scene where basically he smashed a glass. That was not improv. He smashed a glass and started bleeding in his hand, and he used it in the scene, and he scared the shit out of what's her name who was in the scene. Afterwards, he apologized for everything and stuff, and he saw his hands and yeah, I'm like really bleeding. I'm really fucking sorry. But he used it and like smeared it on her face, and like he took her to the medic and everything. Got the like everybody like made sure that she was not gonna get like hep or something like that. He made sure like afterwards, but at the same time like he felt the scene, knew what was happening. He was just like, oh shit, I broke this.
Damn.
That's honestly some really good acting.
Yeah,
Dude, that's when some of the best acting's made, isn't it, when you improv like that? Like, it's completely different improv, but...
in the moment, it's
Jim,
like he's feeling a sense of betrayal.
Jim Carrey's really funny at improv, and he's really funny at making people uncomfortable. What's the film when he's got 3 black kids? I forgot what it's called.
Myself and Irene.
That's it. When he's talking to him, and then he leans in and says, "Come on then, guys, kiss us before I go to work." That was improv, and they all just went, "Yeah," and they all just kissed him on cheek. Yeah, that was improv. And they all just went along with him, kissed him, and thought, "What the hell?"
That entire fucking movie is gold.
I mean, you can't. I mean, you are playing his son. You can't just back that on that.
You got them all to kiss him.
The entire scene where he fucking beats the living shit out of himself. He literally beat the living shit out of himself. And like he improv the entire thing, and everyone at the end was just like, "Yo, you okay? you okay?" And he was like, "I think I need to get the medic." Because he really beat the living shit out of himself. Yeah, it was really rowdy. He sold that shit.
Need to watch that again.
It's amazing.
It's 3 adult men to kiss him like the children. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Fucking beautiful. It's cool too because they thought like when they came in and started acting, when they thought he was gonna be like some higher than everything guy and all that stuff. He was this really cool dude. So they were always so cool with him. And when that scene came up, they were surprised by it, but at the same time they're just like, "Nah, keep going. This is actually really good. Keep going." And like after they fucking laugh like motherfuckers that took place.
I only found out this week that were improv. I saw it online. I didn't even know until this week.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's what's amazing about Jim Carrey. Every single movie he does is always improv. Improv. Like, oh, what's that one? Fun with Dick and Jane. Improv.
Yeah. Like, it's not one of my favorite movies from him, but Liar Liar, they said that it took the crew for so long to try and get scenes done because the blooper reel is like so massive. He, like, every improv he would do, it wasn't even him. It was someone in the fucking scene, his co-stars, they just couldn't stop laughing. They could not stop. I think they said that the courtroom scene when he starts like doing weird, like acting all weird and trying not to there's so many takes of that shit. I think this is like, I think there's like at least supposedly 45 takes of that scene.
He's one.
No one was taking. Everyone was fucking breaking down because it was so fucking hilarious.
Remember
And he had so many versions of what he was doing too, so it was like, holy shit, this man is a fucking craftsman.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
Remember, like in the Grinch too, or
Oh,
Reel where he bites the mayor's nose. I bet the people that worked on that makeup was probably pissed.
They probably were, but everyone there was probably just laughing their
For
ass off.
he's one of those actors that I always feel like he could have done more as well, and more roles in other stuff. That I just feel like he should have been in more films. I don't think he were in enough to say how genius he is. Jim Carrey.
Kind of in a sense, but he's also done some secretive roles people don't know. That he's done. I mean,
Wait.
23 for fuck.
Yeah, that was good. But he ditched Hollywood, didn't
God, the range this son of a bitch has.
he? Yeah, it was incredible.
And what else?
And then,
the strange,
fucking-
unfortunate events or whatever.
That
Serious
was good.
unfortunate
That
events.
was good.
And then the one that everyone's like fucking in love with. I forget what it's called though, but it's got a bit of a one. The one where he tries to erase his memories because he just wants to forget a woman.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Eternal Sunshine. of the
That's a
Spotless
good one. Yeah, a very good one.
That's an amazing movie. He
It
is
is.
the main character in that shit.
And of course, one of my favorites.
It's a good film,
Dude,
too.
that movie's amazing.
It is. Ahead of its time as well,
movie's
that.
truly fun. That's talent like a motherfucker right there. The one that actually almost broke his psyche is fucking, I think The Man on the Moon or something.
Yeah, it did. And then he were in Batman.
Mentally crippled him. The Riddler, dude, like, those movies weren't good, but the Riddler was the shit.
But at the same time, he's kind of a hateful human being.
Yeah, he probably just didn't like that we're having fun and didn't like seeing somebody else have fun on set.
He probably looked at Jim Carrey that he couldn't do thinking himself he's a better actor.
Yeah.
If you tell me Jonah is not like, not a racist, or like, oh, I don't have much, not a racist, he's just a mean man.
It's a miserable bit.
Supposedly, when they were telling me he knew a guy that knew him at a restaurant and he was telling him how much he was a fan of his food. Can you just get my order, please, or whatever? And he just spit in his ear.
Whoa!
Damn!
So, you know what, Tommy? I don't think he did it in front of him, but he definitely was making his drink for him and he spit in it. It was like, yeah. It's like, damn. Like, that just shows you, don't treat your fans with such disrespect, especially for what the work you do. You know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not owed to keep a smile to a bunch of fucking people.
No, you're not.
But at the same time, someone being nice and respectful and be like, hey, you know, I'm a big fan of yours, like, thank you so much. It's just a simple, thank you, I respect
Yeah,
you.
that's what he
it. There's
did,
ways
too.
to handle it. There's
wasn't-
ways to do it.
Exactly.
He didn't do it like all fanboyish. He approached them with such professional manner, and he was still being a dick to him. It's just like, man, that's fucking.
Nah, you're a prick, fuck you.
Yeah.
Some people are just simply assholes.
Like he did it like, you know, as cordial as possible. It's like, wow, and you're still being a dick.
Apparently Bruce Willis was as well, unfortunately.
Was a
dude.
dick?
Yeah.
Now,
Like, supposedly Kevin Smith, he's never had any problems working with anybody except for that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like he says like it's so like he makes you uncomfortable because he's such a dick.
Do you think he's got that alpha male, like, assholeness about him?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, fuck people like that.
I'm eating an orange.
is Nicolas Cage a cool guy in real life?
I've heard his just Nicolas Cage.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
He's just Nicholas Cage. I'll interview that man. I think he deserves one. He's a bizarre fellow, but I think his heart's in the right place.
I know he's into Scientology, and people say which is fucking weird, but John Travolta's supposed to be actually a pretty nice guy, even though he's into that shit. But you can't be if you like Scientology, because of what they do to people in Scientology.
Exactly. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it's fucking cold.
Good, kind, sweet people tricked by those fucking weirdos.
Yep.
It's dead space shit, man. It's dead space shit.
They trap you financially too. They really fuck you.
They
kill people, those fuckers.
Do
Watch
you
documentaries
mean
on it.
unitology? Tom Cruise is the leader.
Can't believe Chef was cool with that shit.
Who's that?
Chef from South Park.
Oh, right. Oh, he was as well.
Wanna make love to you.
Didn't he get in trouble for touching kids or something? Like, as well, that bloke.
I don't remember.
Yeah, apparently,
Oh,
yeah, he
your
did. So
wife?
they killed him off at show as well for it.
Oh, is that why he was singing that weird part with the kids? He's like, "What do you wanna make love?" It's like,
Yeah,
what?
they killed his character off and made him a pedophile in show as well because of what he did in real life, apparently. Or something like that.
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a shame because now he's Darth Chef now. He looks like Darth Vader. He's
And
got
we're
a
getting no
lightsaber
South Park
spatula.
next year either, they said, because they want to avoid making jokes about presidential debate. So they're skipping it and coming out Europe.
I think that's
We'll
weird
see.
because that makes no sense to me because it's like they did everything they could possibly think of offensive.
Mhm.
And they're still going strong. They even acknowledge, like, cancel us, please, cancel us.
I think
Mhm.
it's a nation. I think they're expecting everyone to talk about that, and I think for them they're just like, no, we don't want to talk
Just
about
tired
that.
of same jokes, yeah.
There's a lot of bad taste and like a lot of politics this year. I think we should just like avoid it, honestly. Come
Yeah.
with some better material, you'd be better off.
People did die. They sure died.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah.
just not talk about any of that shit.
Nah.
Alright, changing subjects. Let's
Eric,
talk
have you...
about...
I know Adrian hasn't, but have you checked out Terminator yet? Oh no.
Not yet, no.
No. What about the boys? Have you caught up with
Me
it?
too. No, I haven't got a chance to.
Dicking around. He's watching his...
So he's been
stupid
busy with work. He's been busy with work.
Basically.
Yeah.
And when I'm not, I'm trying to build some models here at home. Have one piece playing in the back.
Nice. Let's go. I can do one more.
Are we fighting automatons?
Whatever you want. Going better prepared this time.
Well, I need to know. So
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
do it.
end it here sometimes.
Sorry, I'm trying to munch real quick.
Fucking much, bro. It's fucking rude.
Stone Cold E.T. What?
Cold E.T. I want to show that to Austin in their interview. So, have you seen Stone Cold E.T.?
Probably not. I guess I don't know. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Our podcast, I think, I would say 47 minutes worth. We're just going to talk about cats. And how amazing they are.
We are amazing.
And then we're going to talk about at least 10 minutes of his wrestling career.
And his dogs. He likes his dogs too, Stone Cold.
Okay, like
Yeah, sure.
like 47 minutes of cats, 55 minutes of dogs.
He was apparently abusive to his wife, weren't he, Stone Cold? Deborah. He do it, admit Douglas.
And I love my kitty.
Do you know one of the worst things in wrestling? Fucking Eugene, can you remember that? That special needs wrestler Eugene, he weren't really special needs, just played his character as him. And his favourite wrestler was Triple H, can you remember that? And then Triple H beat the absolute crap out of him. So bad, that storyline.
Why is Triple H so fucking mean, bro?
He's a piece of shit, isn't he?
I bet he has a tiny penis.
Probably does.
同胞たちは敵の圧政に抗い戦っている。
Can you remember when
Steroids.
that guy with one leg joined the company as a wrestler, and Vince McMahon put in against Brock Lesnar? And Brock Lesnar just beat the living crap out of him, and even pushed him down the flight of stairs in his wheelchair. And that was just Vince McMahon writing it just to be a piece of shit, I guess.
Remember when that one guy smacked the shit out of Beetlejuice, the little guy, the little black dude? Like, hey,
Yeah, I
stop
remember.
that. What did you say? Stop that.
We're going
He's
in?
still around.
Not have long.
I wish Space Marine 2 is out. I'd be
Yeah,
right now to
that's
play
it.
it. But it's not. I'm fucking disappointed. I gotta wait in the fucking morning. By the time I'm gonna play, Eric's gonna fucking eat. And then I'll be fighting the Tyranids by myself, sad and dead.
罪なき市民の命が失われている。戦わねば。
Eric, you're not gonna have the orcs. Did he just bail? Where the hell is he?
I think so. I gotta go soon. I can get one more in if we do it now.
Well, I'm not the host, he is.
Yeah. There he is. There he is.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
can
can hear
now.
For some reason my mic wasn't working, but also I'm not in charge anymore. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, who's in charge?
Oh, I
Yeah.
will excuse
I'm gonna stand just right behind you here. Ooh. Lift that cape up.
World's longest mission in the world.
Just giving her a last deep leg.
Oh, we're fighting bugs. So we're fighting bugs.
You're the
Alright.
one in charge.
Well, I didn't know I was in charge.
You're the one in charge, Adrian.
I know. I hate being late. It's a stressful job. Followers
Damn bad, boy.
they don't think for themselves. It's crazy.
What do you think a fucking leader is? What do you think
I gave them guidance and they still dick around. Instead, they just write poems instead of doing work.
I'm gonna slap you with my penis.
You're one of those people,
With my
Eric.
penis.
I tell you to do work and you're over here drawing Nami. Like, got the picture of Nami with
Motherfucker.
really big boobs.
Motherfuckers is making shit up now. I'm using the one telling you to head to the marker, and you digging around. Motherfuckers like to make up stories.
I'm exploiting you to the world.
Just showing how much of a terrible liar you are.
Getting doxxed. You're getting doxxed. He lives in 1 Berry Street. His address is 45585 Tillywog.
What the fucking number is that? 585. Motherfucker, you high.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's late at night, guys. Of course, we're gonna do some drugs. Not Richard though. He's clean.
I'm a clean boy.
Despite the fucked up content he makes, yes, he is clean.
I'm doing a review at the minute, writing one for a film called Clownado. It's the biggest pile of crap I've ever seen. And they rip it to fucking pieces, man.
Why did you review that movie when you're gonna do a better one like Velocipaster?
I'll do that later as well. I'll do Velocipaster as well. I have, but that's
And
been
then when-
requested before. For me to
And
do
then
that.
and then when Thanksgiving comes around, review Thanksgiving.
I've done that one in past before.
Oh,
The gobble
nice.
gobble motherfucker, that one with the
Yeah,
puppet.
gobble, gobble.
Yeah.
Gobble, motherfucker.
Nice tits, bitch.
Yeah.
Nice tits, bitch.
And then he fucks that one girl and he's like, "You got stuffed."
Oh my god. This fucking movie, Jesus fucking Christ.
He should have been one of the legendary slashers along with Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy, and Chucky when that turkey.
God. Fuck that turkey.
The turkeyologist
We going in?
believe.
Let's go. The Alien Earth looks interesting too. We've seen like teaser trailer for that. Yeah, I think that's going to be like the Whaley Jutani like prequel thing. Tells you how that all come to be. I think maybe.
They're gonna talk about, it's a documentary how Xenomorph works on this. See, the face hugger jumps on your face, it fucks you in the face, and then it lays eggs in your esophagus.
Tell me about a good time.
There's a crossover with Beavis and Butthead with Alien. They tried to jump on Beavis' face, but it got him in the nuts area, and he got fucked in. He got laid.
Maybe his head's too big as well for it to actually work. His head's fucking huge. Survived by accident because she just got a big head.
Massive.
Beavis and Butthead.
場所はここだ。南西200メートル。
They had a side chick that comes along and like tells them so because she's smart and shit, and they're like, her name's Daria, but they call her Diarrhea. Diarrhea, cha cha cha, diarrhea, cha cha cha.
I never saw the second film. I only saw the first two.
Bad. They respected Beavis and Butthead. When they said this bitch, he's like, I have an idea of Beavis. And he pulls this thing really far and he lets it go. Butthead in the Beavis in the nuts and he screams so high, like hit him so hard.
Is it written like? Are they like the same age, Beavis and Butthead, as what like they were in the original series?
They went to some sort of space warp and fast forward into the future, so they're still young in their current time.
Oh, so it's like this.
Shit,
No,
my bad.
it's all good. So there's like mobile phones and all that stuff in this series. Like,
Yeah.
Alright.
But they're too dumb to understand what that is, because, you know, they got time. What's cool in the show, you see like another multiverse of what they're called Smart Beavis and Smart Butthead, and they tell you there's a universe where they didn't go fast forward time. They actually adapted regular time where they grew older, so you get to see like the older versions of Beavis and Butthead.
I think it's fucking hilarious that they're smart, but they just call themselves Smart Beavis and Smart Butthead. Like, you're not that smart.
In that universe, they are like when they laugh, they're just like yes, quite a movie. That's how they laugh. They just like humorous, right? Yeah, quite humorous.
Okay, that's great.
I need my dog. Where the fuck is my dog? Get away. Get away. There it is, you beautiful son of a bitch. Come here, Louie. I'm gonna pick my dog up. Oh, you killed him, eh? Crawl up its ass.
Stick around.
Right in the
Burst
bug.
out of its chest like a face hugger.
Grommets, I forgot the crack, Grommets.
I forgot the cheese, Grommets. When's the deal?
Where's the cheese, Grommets?
My
Stupid fucking dog, how could you forget the goddamn cheese? You're a disgrace, I should have left you on the side of the road.
beat the shit out of it.
Damn it.
Like a brick. That's like a brick. Freaking a piece of bag. You haven't seen that cartoon. Remember Eric when they fought? When he was taking on Bigfoot, they were fighting in the beach. Plays like this weird song in the background. La 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 la.
Fucking hilarious, man. I became friends with Bigfoot and everything.
Where's my boy? His mom, like a little old lady. I told you stop wondering. You need to play in the backyard.
I'm sorry. Genevieve.
I'm sorry for eating you.
So close. We got it good on, boys. Get out.
The burning. The burning. Are you in the sky? What the fuck?
I'm stuck, man. Up in the nothing but good. Oh no. This is a bad situation.
Where I parked my car.
You will never take me alive. Oh wait, that's the idea, isn't it? Ah, you can't. You know, he's silent.
Fuck that guy's bro.
This is for liberty.
I still wish to this day that we got a proper Euro Trip sequel.
The what, sorry?
That we got. I wish that we got a proper Euro Trip sequel.
Oh, no, not a proper one. I think they were like a cheap
Proper
spin-off
sequel
sequel
to,
for it, but not a proper sequel. No?
Oh, a proper sequel for Space Jam 2.
I never even saw a sequel to Space Jam. To Space Jam.
All star in it, but instead of basketball, will be dodgeball. Fucking Noah's hot again. And they'll get the boners, and they'll do fan art about it. They'll all be good.
I finally got fucked.
Is Pornhub illegal now, right? Y'all said Pornhub illegal?
No, it's not.
No. You just have to verify yourself.
Like, make sure you're a human being and not some weird alien from another universe. Aw, damn it! Gliblock wanted to watch porn. Gliblock wanted to watch women.
Heck yeah. Where to now? Oh man, we got some walking to do.
Alright.
This last one's fucking far.
So we need vehicles.
Who let the bugs? Who let the bugs out? It's probably them damn hippies.
Joe who? Joe mama.
Oh yeah, what's your name? Jack what? Austin.
Goddamn right, proud of you. Carried down from my forefathers.
I did.
His greatest of grandfathers, Jack Mehoff.
I think worst name I ever heard from a kid at school, they were called Richard Dixon, so, but if you name him by his nickname, it's called Dick Dixon. It's like, why'd you name your kid that? Why? I know these worst names, but bloody hell.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Like how your name's Leonidas, but your nickname is Bob. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. Yo, Bob. It's Leonidas for you. Okay, Bob.
Bib.
Listen.
Don't worry, Christopher Lambert will save the baby before you birth, because there can only be one.
Christopher Lambert's the voice of an angel.
I love his voice.
I love his voice too.
What are you doing?
He just comes in invading. He's like, oh, like, he was really scary.
At first, I thought he was really odd casting for Raiden, but I fucking loved him as Raiden after watching the film.
Don't you get it? Highlander and Mortal Kombat connected. That's it. That's Conor McLeod. That's what he turned into.
That's it, because nothing exists after that first Highlander film. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Highlander film. Those sequels, dear me. They had potential to be really good sequels, but fucking hell did they miss mark with that.
Yeah, I bet Christopher Lambert saw that movie. He's like, I'm glad that wasn't in it. What did they play?
No, he died in fourth film. Why would you kill it? It was horrible. Horrible.
Are you talking about the Endgame Highlander movie?
Yeah.
There can only be one.
I saw that in Blockbuster and I thought, there's a new fucking Highlander film out, and it's got both of them in it, the one from the series and the film. This is going to be awesome. When I watched it, I was like, I can't get a bit of taste out of my mouth.
Who the fuck is this guy? Why did he kill him?
And he basically killed himself, didn't he? It's like he got him in a move with the sword where the only way you could get out of it was by cutting his head off. And other one were crying while he's like, I can't do it. He's like, move the sword, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's weird, like cousin was trolling me thinking it was Final Fantasy. Like, this is Final Fantasy. Christopher Lambert was supposed to be Squall. The other guy that cuts his head off was the dumb guy. Yeah, you see the guy with the blue boys in Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess it is Final Fantasy. And I remember those guys.
I'm glad they're remaking that, because I feel like that is a franchise that actually could have been a lot better.
Yeah, but it's probably going to be all woke on McLeod's.
No, Henry Cavill's involved, and if he'll have a say in it, he will change
Yeah,
it.
how's that going for him?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
It's been pretty bad.
Pretty better so far, because apparently they wanted Chris Pratt for role.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, but luckily Henry Cavill got it. He were gonna be McLeod.
I kind of hated it. I mean, I loved the first Jurassic World movie, but I still can't stand Chris Pratt. It's like it's got to be something. What kind of chemistry they're cooking up in that lab?
Stand modern films like that. He's not even like the character in these films. It's Chris Pratt playing Chris Pratt. They're not actors anymore. They're products. They're products, not actors. That's why Jack Black's in everything. Not because he's an actor, because he isn't. He's a product. So, for fuck's sake, Jack Black.
Dad, I hate you. You ruined Minecraft. You like it, no, you stupid.
Yeah. It's alright, and it just looks like a bad film anyway. It's fucking terrible.
you gonna watch it anyway?
Nope, I'm not. I don't watch a lot. Nope.
I don't even play Minecraft.
I don't. It don't. That's paid me. I'll watch it. Yeah. I'll watch it. Yeah.
You gotta charge us a good meal, some good food.
Pay me to watch the film. I'm down for that. I might fall asleep watching it. But pay me. Not of a nap.
You wake up like, what's happening? I have no idea.
And I feel like they've done the Hollywood thing, you know when they demasculate tough guys. They've clearly done that to Jason Momoa in that film. It looks like the type of guy that would get mad if you called him sir. Yeah. And he looks miserable in that trailer. He actually looks miserable. He's like, it's just my job, man. I just need some money.
How do you went from like the guy from Game of Thrones up in there?
He did. He actually did.
That's like watching Robbie Downey Jr. and then you see him like
It's Dr. Doom. The only reason why they're bringing him back is Dr. Doom, because they want to see Iron Man back. That's it. Only reason why. How can we bring Robert Downey Jr. back if people want to see him? Fuck it. He's Dr. Doom. That's why they did it. And it will do well. It will do well as well. It might be alright, but I'm done. I've watched Marvel for a long time. It doesn't bother me anymore.
It's been a shit fest, honestly.
The last Marvel film I watched was Black Panther. So it's been a long time since I saw one. Yeah, it's because I have lost interest. We're just well oversaturated with it all. There's just too much of it. And I didn't mind Black Panther, I liked it. It's just that it's just too much of it. Can't keep up with it. It's too much of that product to even invest in my time into, so I just don't bother with it.
Yeah, I think.
I was like, what I liked about the first Avenger movie, that it was like well written and stuff, and they know when to throw the comedy like in the right time, because most times I think like in newer Marvel movies they have it like every scene now. It's like a sitcom now.
Yeah. I think the last one I really liked was, even though I know it weren't anything like comic with Civil War, I actually did enjoy that.
The fight between Captain America and Iron Man.
Yeah.
Like, I have to give them credit for that. Like, they know how to throw in good fight scenes.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, Iron Man, Captain America and Batman versus him and shit, like that shit was awesome.
I was actually surprised that they ripped Iron Man to lose that fight, considering how OP it is and it all. And that he knocks out Hulk with one fucking punch that I've never got over.
It wasn't one punch.
It was a one punch.
Yeah, he was rapidly punching him in the face at one time. He's like, go to his,
Yeah, exactly, and he didn't knock him out. And then towards the end of the fight, he just jabs him once after the buildings fall down and it knocks him out. Bullshit. And knocking Hulk out anyway? Nah. Nobody knocks Hulk out.
Yeah, Hulk is bullshit.
It's a human in a metal can. That's all it is. Hulk can rip shit like that in half. He rips cars in half in the fucking Hulk film. He just grabs cars and just starts tearing them to pieces.
He makes boxing gloves out of them.
Yeah, he actually does that in the first Hulk film. Which is apparently canon.
He did it in the game. He did it in the game first. There's this game called Ultimate Destruction. I was like one of the fans of the game and put that in the movie. Oh, it's cool.
In the first Avengers film, he like jumps on those ships and fucking tears them to pieces.
Yeah, today's society.
No. Run, Adrian.
Even though it's not even toxic.
Fucking run.
He's a big angry monster, man. That's the whole point. I like him doing it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I don't know if you saw that animation. I think it's still there, but the whole like abilities and that was like spot on to me.
He fights Superman, doesn't he? And crossover got made it in the 90s.
Who?
The Hulk.
Yeah.
And loses, but it's fair enough. That's Superman, isn't it? I understand that.
Like the Superman, I don't know, it's weird. I thought they admit they're like, yeah, Hulk can beat Superman.
No, Superman beats Hulk in comic.
Oh no.
And Hulk ends up using like Captain. Front cover's awesome. It's a battle-torn Superman, and he's holding Thor's hammer and Captain America's shield in the other hand. It's a badass image. But they all end up teaming up eventually to take out a bigger villain.
How it works in versus. Unless it's a higher character, so fucking killing.
Freddy vs. Jason when they team up to fight the Scooby Gang.
Come on, gang. We gotta search for Scooby. We gotta split up. Like, why do you need to split up? It's like the only thing you do not to do in horror movies, man. Don't be such a little bitch, daddy.
Sweet, we can. That's all like scratch for this last one. It's better than do it.
This is
You just take my fucking weapon. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I just called it down.
Right there. Yeah, there's another commander.
I got it.
Ah!
There's a shield generator back here. Ah!
Oh, there's a stalker!
Oh shit. You're back. Time to do one last mission, Super F4 bed. That's it. Have a good night, mate. You take care. Ah, what the fuck, man? Ah. Yeah, it was.
Spider-Man movies of all fucking part 3.
What the fuck was he thinking that film? Oh man, he's blocking the fucking path from to run in. Oh look, and the behemoth. And the battle sighting. Fucking lovely.
You'll be fine.
Oh shit! That was bullshit.
Bullshit, you're way up there. Bullshit, you're way up there. Come on.
Oh my goodness me. Yeah.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah! Fuck you, Joel, you piece of shit.
I don't even think Joel even works on this shit anymore.
Not anymore, no. I'm seeing it.
Where does people even get that idea?
I think that's what they call the AI thing, that I'm supposed to do it all. You just call it Joel. We'll see what happens September 17th. because I think that might be next time we'll be playing it.
We'll be playing some space.
That's fucking right. Tomorrow. Excited. In the words of Borat, excited. You tired, dude?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, get some sleep, Bob. We'll call it. And you really enjoyed today?
ミッション完了。サンプル回収率平均以下。
Take care, my dudes.
Take care, senor.
Yeah.
Señorita.
Emotes. Emotes me. Yeah.
Bitch.
Boom. Alright. You have a good night, guys. I'll speak to you later.
Yeah,
Take care.
have a good night, man. Peace.
Bye bye.
Get some sleep.